Welcome back, people, to Northside LDN. And today we've got a special. We've got the live for Liverpool versus Chelsea FA Cup final. I'm here joined with a special guest. Before we get straight into it, let's run the intro and get straight into it. Let's go. Yo, what's going on? Yo, Stephen, how you been, bro?
Not bad, you?
I'm good, man. I'm here. I'm just chilling. What's your predictions for this match?
I see this going. It probably depends the way. To be honest, I've got this funny feeling it will go to pens. We could be here for a while.
Why say that?
It's. I think if you go by form, Liverpool have the edge.
Yeah.
But then I think Tuchel is he's a great tactician in these one-off games. So yeah, he'll probably have something up his sleeve as well. So yeah, I just feel it being too evenly balanced throughout the game. Especially, it could also be a very cagey. When you've got two massive teams in an FA Cup final, it can turn into a bit of a cagey affair.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll wait to see how the start of the game pans out. But I've just got this funny feeling it will go to pens. To be honest, I really do.
Well, listen, as Arsenal supporters, for me, I want our local rivals, Chelsea, to lose, and I want Liverpool to win. I think Liverpool have enough to win. I think Chelsea have been very up and down in their attack. You know, they've had times in the season where Kai Havertz has filled in. Then, you know, Lukaku recently is banging in goals. Then you've had, who else? Mason Mount chipping with a couple of goals. But they've been quite inconsistent going forward. At the back, they were a bit solid. But then the last couple of weeks, they've been a bit rocky. Because for most of the season, they were quite solid in third place. But we almost caught up with them. Obviously, we lost the North London derby. But it is what it is. I think for me, there's too many holes in Chelsea's squad, to be honest. And I think the only thing they can do for me is go at them. Well, no, sit back the way Spurs did against Liverpool. If you sit back, two banks of four, that gives Salah and Mane no space to run at you. And Salah, it might be unpopular, but for me, if he doesn't have space to run in behind the fullbacks and the defenders, then he's not effective. You know, he's not really going to offer much. So don't, sit back and try and hit them on a counter like Tottenham did. I know it was a draw, but it nullified their biggest threats. It nullified Diaz, it nullified Firmino, it nullified Salah, it nullified Mane. So for me, that's the best thing that they can do. If you want to go toe-to-toe with Liverpool, if Chelsea want to go toe-to-toe with them, they're going to lose.
Yeah, that is a thing as well. And I think the main thing as well is that isolating actually making sure they isolate the fullbacks as well. Because as we all know, like Liverpool get a lot of joy with the amount of crosses Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold can provide. So when they go forward, so isolating them is going to be key in their defensive shape. So obviously, if Chelsea go toe to toe with them, the likely chances Liverpool will tear them apart. So I think the only team that can really go against them toe to toe is Man City.
100%, yeah.
And even they struggle. So it's one of those. It could be. It's like with any FA Cup finals. Who wants it more on the day, right? And to be honest, if Chelsea lose, they do make themselves a little bit of history. Right, they become the first club to be in 3 successive finals and lose all 3 of them.
I'd love that. I would absolutely love that.
Especially since we were one of them.
I'd love it. But listen, let's get into the lineup. We've got the lineup here. So they're going with Lukaku up front, Pulisic and Mount. Then they're going with a back three. They've got Rudiger, Silva, Chalobah. They've got Reece James and Alonso as fullbacks. Then they've got Kovacic and Jorginho. What do you make of this lineup?
Something that I would expect Tuchel to come out with.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how Lukaku's actually starting, to be honest. In a final, I wouldn't expect it.
But he's in good form though at the moment.
Yeah, the thing is with Lukaku is just there's been so much sort of controversy over the season.
Yeah.
Like, I would. That's why I'm just a little surprised that it would be him starting, and he wouldn't try something maybe with Havertz up front as a false nine or something
Yeah.
like that. But probably they want him to try and sort of press from the front along with
Yeah.
Mount and Pulisic. Is it Pulisic? His name is, yeah, Pulisic.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's the other thing you can do in Liverpool as well, is you if you keep your shape but also press in packs, you can literally cut them off and isolate wherever they are on the pitch, which
Mm.
forces them into long balls that usually end up getting cleared away, uh, and you end up regaining possession. So um, yeah, so you could see uh, a pressing game from Tuchel, or you could see a very um, laid back,
Compact.
sit back and counter attacking game.
Bro, for me today, I've got an agenda. My agenda is for Liverpool to win. Bro, after that shocking North London derby, yeah, I was getting roasted by Chelsea man at work, yeah. I want them to lose today. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm a Liverpool fan today, and I want Liverpool to win. And that is what it is. I don't care. I don't want Chelsea to win. No bucadia today. I'm
no,
all behind Liverpool. I want Liverpool to win. I don't want our London rivals to win. But yeah, when you look at the starting lineup, Lukaku's been scoring lately in the last couple of fixtures. He's been
mm,
playing well. Looks like he's picked up form. Pulisic, obviously, he's a bit up and down. So is Mason Mount. I do think Mason Mount's got a higher ceiling out of the two. Alonso, the thing is, if he can get caught out, if he goes too far forward,
yeah.
he's not going to be able to handle Liverpool and the speed they'll come at him. Rudiger's good, but is he kind of already one foot out the door? I mean, he's already going to Real Madrid, so is he really,
I'm surprised they didn't use Aspilicueta, to be honest.
Mm,
I don't know whether he's injured or something like that, but I'm surprised
I'm
they
not
didn't use
sure.
him.
But Reece James, obviously, we all know what Reece James is. I actually rate Chalobah. I think Chalobah is a really good player. I think he's a really, really good player. I actually rate
Mm,
him. Kovacic and Jorginho. Obviously, you need Kovacic in that midfield. When they've played without Kovacic in that midfield, the pace of Chelsea's not been that great. So definitely he had to start. Jorginho is decent, but no Kante. Kante's not starting, so it is what it
Conte's on the
is.
bench.
He's on the bench, but you'd think he would be
You've
starting, isn't
got
it?
you've got Kepa, Conte, Werner, Loftus Cheek, Sal, Barkley, Ziyech, Aspilicueta, and Sarr all on the bench.
There
For
you
Liverpool,
go.
it's Milner, Firmino, Gomez, Jones, Jota, Tsimikas, Origi, Matip, and Keller.
There you go. A very strong startup. I think Diaz has been a really good buy. We already know about Mane.
Yeah,
I think Mane's really taken over. When Salah went on a bit of a drought this season, Mane's taken over. Obviously Thiago, I rate him one of the best midfielders in the world. It goes without saying. They're going with Keita and Henderson also in the midfield. Obviously, Robertson and Trent are going to start. They've got Konate and Van Dijk as centre-back pairing. How are you doing, bro? Lucy?
Yeah, I'm really good. Thanks for inviting me on, and thank you very much. I'm really good.
No worries. I mean, let me get your thoughts firstly on the Chelsea lineup. What do you make of the Chelsea lineup? This one here.
Let me have a look. Mendy, Chalobah, Thiago. You know what? I think it's a really good lineup, and I'm quite surprised Kovacic is actually fit, because I thought he was going to be out for the game in the FA Cup final, because when we played them a couple of seasons ago, I think Kovacic didn't play in that cup final. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong. No, I think it's a really good team. I think it's really good attacking. To see Chalobah play is quite interesting. To not see Aspilicueta playing this game, which is a bit concerning, because I thought like he's going to be leaving at the end of the season, and where is he? So technically, no, I think it's a really good lineup for Chelsea. I think it's going to be an interesting cup final. North side.
Kovacic played in that game.
Oh, did he? Oh, sorry, my bad. And then yeah,
There you go. And what do you make of the Liverpool lineup? Very strong lineup from Liverpool. As you
pretty
expect.
pretty really good Liverpool lineup. And like I didn't understand the other night why Salah and Thiago didn't start. Maybe just because it was a midweek game. I know Salah came on the other day against Villa, maybe because they were getting ready for this cup final. But to see Fabinho out of this game, I think it's quite worrying. Like I feel like I know Chelsea have got players, and their record at Wembley in cup finals hasn't been that great recently. So it's quite strong. Overall, Liverpool should be favourites to win this game.
Yeah.
But I think Chelsea can win this. I don't know. Something tells me like people can call me deluded or anything like that, but I think Chelsea could win this game. I like they're going to be looking at it thinking, right, they've lost the past 2 FA Cup finals. They would not want to lose a third. Tuchel knows how to win cup finals, and he's done it before. So for me, I think Chelsea will win this game. But
It looks like my comments triggered some Chelsea boys. Let's get into this.
yeah,
Look at this. Northside, what are you smoking? It ain't tobacco for sure to say Chelsea can't go toe to toe with Liverpool, and you guys want to make it sound bad. 3 finals and 3 losses. Arsenal can't get to 1. Listen, today we're not talking about Arsenal, and if you watch my content on the daily, you know I don't rate my team. So it is what it is, bro. Like, I don't really know what you're trying to get at. Obviously, the only ones that can go toe to toe with them and play them at their own game for me is Man City. I don't think Chelsea can. If you guys open up, yeah, the way Liverpool do, and play a high line and bomb everyone forward, yeah, I think you're gonna get exposed. I think you will get exposed. But that's my opinion, bro. Like, it is what it is. No one's sitting there saying Chelsea are trash. No one here is saying that Chelsea can't win. I've seen a Chelsea team that I didn't really rate that highly win the Champions League. The first time you guys won the Champions League, you weren't the best team, but you were solid and compact.
And this is pretty much the same team.
Exactly, and I'm just saying that for me personally, I just feel like if Chelsea come out and play a high line, bro, it's gonna be a madness because Diaz will get in behind, Mane will get in behind, and Salah will get in behind. That's what they want you to do. That is what they want you to do. That is the exact reason why Klopp was moaning about Tottenham and saying, "Oh, I don't like the way they play football, rare," because they sat in deep and Liverpool couldn't break them down because there was no space for their fullbacks and their wingers and their strikers to get in behind. So that's all I'm saying. It's an opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you cussing Arsenal, don't faze me. I already know we're trash. So it is what it is, bro. But thank you for the comment. Big up Northside. Stephen, big up. The FA Cup final will go to a penalty shootout. Fair enough. Yep. And any Chelsea fans that are watching, I don't know why you'd be surprised that Arsenal fans want you guys to lose. You're our London rivals, and we're never going to back you. It is what it is. I hope both teams lose this game. Well, there's got to be a winner. It's a final, bro. 2-1 Liverpool win. Trust me on that. What's this here? Losing to Tottenham in 1991 FA Cup semi-final still hurts to this day. What's this here? At least we get to finals. You guys can't even qualify for Champions League. You can celebrate 4th. Listen, this Chelsea Australia, you are triggered, bro. You are triggered.
Hey, at what point are we celebrating top 4? I ain't. I'm sure on the other side ain't. Like, I'm not sure about Luca. But I ain't celebrating top 4. I'm like, yeah, well done.
This
Go
guy
get me the league. I want to win the league. I want top 4.
You don't want Chelsea to win because man knows football and Eunice will roast you. Yeah, that as well. They will roast me if you lot win. And I don't like Chelsea, and I've never liked Chelsea. So they are our rivals. And yeah, you guys have been the more successful team. You got a better manager. You got a better team overall. Yeah, cool. But at the end of the day, bro, like, I don't know why you're so surprised. Did you really think I'd come on here with a Chelsea top and start waving my Chelsea flag? Like, come on, man, be serious, bro. I'm an Arsenal fan, innit? You get me?
Well, that's a good one. I'll tell you what, it's a good way to get cleared.
Oh my days. Just sub, mate. Thank you for the sub. Why are you here bantering Arsenal fans? Go banter Liverpool City fans. Oh wait, you can't. who's that aimed at, but yeah.
I think it's named at Chelsea, Australia. That's what it's aimed at.
I think this game will be more even with Fabinho out, just like the League Cup final. Henderson isn't as good as him in that role. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I still think it's more than they got more than enough there to beat Chelsea.
I think that's actually deliberate by Klopp. To be honest, I think he's deliberately put Henderson in there. He wants this game. You want leaders on your pitch. Right, Henderson's a leader, right, for Liverpool. Right, so that's probably why he's in that role. Right, I would want someone who's very experienced and very and basically leads the team from the front. So yeah, I'm not surprised for Henderson's actually starting this game. To be honest.
Yeah. We won't play high line with 5 at the back. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. That's all I was saying. Listen, I know you're not because you're playing 5 at the back. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, you guys can't open up. Your best chance for me, if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd want Tuchel to play the 5 at the back, make us compact, yeah, and hit them on the break. Do you know what I mean? Hit them, let them draw all their players onto you, and just hit them in the counter. You're gonna need Lukaku. Whatever few chances he gets, you need him to be clinical. You know, as of late, he's been clinical, and you're going to need him to be clinical today as well. And I think you can do it. Obviously, if it goes to penalties, it's a toss of a coin. Do you know what I mean? It's penalties are luck. There's a lot of luck in penalties as well.
There is.
And who's confident as well? Do you know what I mean? Who's confident? Who's confident in taking the penalties and X, Y, and Z? But yeah, man, I do think Chelsea can. If there's a team that can do it, it definitely is Chelsea. What would you say, Lucas?
No, I think like this game, like it can go different way. To be honest, Liverpool, yes, they might be favourites to go on and win this game because of the players what they've got, and yes, I know in the last few games they've not been playing very well, but still, like you saw, like they're in the Champions League final, but didn't do well in the second leg against Villarreal in some parts of the game, but they turned it around. Aston Villa, for me, They've done very well in that game, but I think Chelsea will win this game because the thing is, Northside, Chelsea would not want to lose a third cup final, but the thing is, Liverpool want to win all cups. They want to win because look, they're still chasing the league. There's still a slim hope where they want to chase for the league, but it's a cup final. You wouldn't want to lose this game. And Chelsea, for me, top 3 for them is pretty much guaranteed. So they want to end the season with a trophy because it's an opportunity for them not to win a trophy. So I think Chelsea will win this game. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. Stephen, what's your score prediction?
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
But probably extra time is needed.
I'm not ruling extra time.
You know what, Lucas? You know that point that you made about Chelsea? That's a valid point. But at the same time, it looks like the league is slipping away from Liverpool, and it looks like it's going to be Man City's. So they could also look at it and say, you know what, this is all we've got to win as well this season. Do you know what I mean? They could look at it that way as well. Who's in the Champions League final?
Liverpool v Real Madrid in 2 weeks' time.
There you go. They can't guarantee they're going to win that. Obviously, they can, but I'm not saying they ain't got a chance. But they could say, well, this is probably let's you know what I mean. Let's win this, and then the players have a bit more belief because we already seen what Real Madrid's about. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, 100%.
It's up in the air, man. I get why you can see that Chelsea, for them, this is their last final, the last cup that they can win this season. But Liverpool might be looking at that as well. And hopefully Liverpool wins, man, because I can't be seeing Chelsea lifting any more trophies, man.
Because Liverpool haven't won the FA Cup since 2006. The amount of trophies they've actually won, that's the only trophy they've not won for a very, very long time. The FA Cup, which is 2006. Like, Liverpool weren't even that great in 2006. And for me, Liverpool now ever since Liverpool started bringing
Hold the phone. The year before they just won the Champions League.
I know they won the Champions League a year before.
So how you can't be shit if you won the Champions League.
Yeah, but the thing is, I totally
And they were
respect.
3-0 down at half time.
Yeah, they were in 2005, and 2005
So
they
they
were
can't be
great and they
that
won.
bad.
Yeah, but Liverpool went to a period where they didn't actually win this competition. So Liverpool, like back in the
But do
day,
you
we
think
were.
it's because they don't take this competition seriously?
Yeah,
Klopp
it's a
never
possibility.
usually did.
No, he didn't, and he never wanted to take this cup very seriously. Like he was going for the Premier League and the Champions League.
Mm.
Like I'm not saying Liverpool have mathematically given up on the Premier League just yet. Like
Yeah.
this, like it's not over for them. They could still get it. All it takes is one slip up for Man City, but Liverpool know, like what you just touched on earlier, Northside, is like go and win this FA Cup. It's another trophy in the bag. It's at Wembley. Gives 2 weeks like to concentrate on the Champions League final. And also you got the Premier League with like 2-3 games to go left.
Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying, but when I look at the lineup, it looks like Klopp is taking it serious today. I can't lie. When you look at that lineup there, that is taking it serious. You know, he's playing practically all his best players, bro. You know what I mean? That's the starting lineup that he would use in the Premier League. So it looks like he's taking it serious. You know, and it's a final, and he should take it serious because silverware is silverware. Do you know what I mean? And we know the history of the
Yes.
FA Cup, and it's the oldest cup competition in the world, and you know you're there, so you might as well take it serious. And it looks like he has. What do you lot? Actually, let me get into. Let's look at the stats for each team. I know it's the Premier League stats, but just to see who's in form, who's the most in form in each team.
No, I believe it's Liverpool. They've won. They've drew their last game, but won their last 4.
That's it. Salah with 22 goals this season. He's in good form. Sadio Mane, 11 goals. Firmino, 9 goals. Jota, 9 goals. So, you know, their front line is firing at all cylinders. You know, they're playing well. I know it's a Premier League, but, you know, you bring that confidence that you've had in the Premier League,
Yes.
and you expect them to bring it into this FA Cup final. Then when you look at Chelsea, let's look at Chelsea. I know Chelsea going forward, they haven't been that great. They really haven't been that great, I have to be honest. Their highest scorer so far this season, 11 goals from Mason Mount. Romelu Lukaku, 8 goals. Kai Havertz, 7 goals. Jorginho, 6 goals. Pulisic, 6 goals. That's shocking to see Lukaku as a second highest goal scorer this season because...
You sure you're not reading Arsenal stats?
Huh?
You're not reading Arsenal stats?
No.
That's poor, man.
No, but a lot of people have been debating, you know, Lukaku's been the flop, you know, of the season. One of the flops. Flops, I'd say.
I'll tell you one of them.
He's their second highest goal scorer.
He's definitely been one of them.
But listen, he might be one of the highest flops, but look, even in this team, he's the second highest goal scorer. Kai Havertz, somebody that, you know, the Chelsea fans rant and rave about. He's, you know, Lukaku scored 1 goal more than him. I'm not saying that Lukaku's been fantastic. I'm not. But when you look at the numbers, you know, numbers can be misleading. Sometimes when you look at stats can be misleading. Pulisic has got 6 goals. I don't think Pulisic has been that amazing this season. But he's got 6 goals. He's the joint 4th highest goal scorer with Jorginho for Chelsea this season. So Mason Mount, hopefully he can replicate that form in Lukaku and Havertz if he comes on. Yeah, man. It looks like it's going to be a sticky one. It's going to be a sticky one. Northside, thoughts on 19-year-old Brazilian Marquinhos? You know what? Fuad actually sent me it on WhatsApp telling me that Marquinhos is coming to Arsenal. I don't know nothing about him. Do you guys know anything about this guy?
No, and it's just another 19-year-old that, to be honest, we've got enough kids in this side. We need to start putting experience in the side. Like, if we have experience in this side, we won't be in the position we're in now.
Oh, this is it. But you know they're going to paint it as he's the next Martinelli. Oh, look what we've done with Martinelli. Could be the next one. I don't know, innit? I didn't know about Martinelli till he came.
Someone actually mentioned it a while ago. I don't know, it's soon, and I actually thought about it. Is that the road that they're going down with all this youth? They could be using it so then a load of people will just sit, when they've got all these youth players together, they'll just go, oh, you got to give them a couple of years. They are young. Right, you got to give them a couple of years. They are young. You got to give them a chance. Right, so that'll be the next narrative.
Yeah, man. Listen, I don't know, man. But most of the time when I talk about a lot of these players that we're linked to, that we're buying X, Y, and Z, unless I've ever seen them, I just say I don't know. You know, I'll make my mind up once I see the player. I don't know if he's trash. I don't know if he's good. But one thing I won't do is big them up like the next, the next coming of flipping Ronaldinho or Messi or Ronaldo. I don't know. I don't know about this kid. I never heard of him.
Yeah, you see a lot of fans try and big them up, and then you actually ask them, if you watch Brazilian football, no? So how do you know?
Yeah, exactly. I don't watch it. I barely even watch Portuguese football. You know what I mean? So it's mad. It's actually mad. But yeah, man, we're not too far. We're like a minute away from kickoff. Wembley's looking lit, man. It's a nice sunny day. Do you know what I mean? Get your beers out, get your drinks out, get some food, get the barbecue out. Go enjoy, man. This is gonna be a chilled out FA Cup watch-along, man. I'm gonna be chilling.
I just hope it's not one of those games like it was in the League Cup final where we had offside FCs. Too many offsides in that game. Whereas, I don't know if you remember Northside, the League Cup final had so many offsides in that game. I just hope it doesn't have a repeat of so many offsides. Of course, we might get offsides in a cup final, but I just hope we don't have too many like we did in the League Cup final.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you want the game to flow. You don't want the referee to ruin the game. Do you know what I mean?
No, of course not.
In the end, this depends on this. If Liverpool and Chelsea set up to play the offside trap, then you're going to get offside. That's just part of the game.
I just don't want the referee to start trying to act like a superstar and
just yeah.
I know what I mean? But for me, yeah, man, I can't wait. Come on, Liverpool, man. I need them to smack these guys up, man. 2-1, 2-0, 3-0. I don't care, man. I don't care. I'm going to say it with my chest. I want Chelsea to lose today. I don't care. Do not ruin my weekend. I don't want that club winning anything else. I've had to sit here and watch Chelsea lift 2 Champions Leagues before Arsenal, get a better manager than Arsenal, flipping have a better setup and scouting than Arsenal. Nah. I don't want them to win anymore, man. I've seen them win everything in world football, man. Nah,
it's because they got an. It's because they had an owner that cared.
There you go. And,
we don't. We've got an owner that wants to make money, so of course he'll find the cheapest and easiest solution.
Yeah, and any Chelsea fans that may be watching, it's just because I actually rate the way your club is run. I rate the way your club has been one of the most dominant clubs in England in the last 10 years, which is why I want to see your downfall. That's why you should take it like a compliment. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. And yeah, it is what it is. Has it kicked off already for you guys? I know sometimes.
Yeah, I'm on 1 minute 30.
Right.
It's on the BBC.
So I
can't get more live than that.
I'm a little bit behind. Just kicked off. Come on, man. Come on, Liverpool. What did you lot think about Klopp signing the extension?
Oh, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? Like, I mean, why not? The guy's won him a Champions League. He's won him a Premier League. Like, he's got them at the well, apart from the Premier League, on course to probably say they're on course to win the treble, or a treble of some sort. So, like, why not? Like, of course you'd sign an extension. Right, and I don't even think the next manager, who I'm guessing it's going to be Gerrard, is not even ready yet. So, yeah, it just made sense.
The thing is, my thoughts on that is what Stephen said is I 100% agree because I think giving Jurgen Klopp a 4-year deal makes sense because he's winning trophies, he's creating this Liverpool team, and he's doing very well. Gerrard's not quite ready to take that job quite yet, and like, was I surprised him signing a 4-year deal? Not really, because technically, like, it was pretty much expected to come because. What if he wins the Champions League? What if he can still win the Premier League and somehow achieve that? I think him signing a 4-year contract makes sense, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, no, I actually agree with you. Obviously, Ancelotti ain't going anywhere since winning the league with Real Madrid, so that job's not up for the takes.
Mm.
Barcelona seem quite content with Xavi, and the rebuild that he's doing there. Um,
That's what you call a rebuild.
Bayern Munich, they've just won the league again. You know what I mean? So, what other big job is there really out there for him to go and get? Obviously, he's got a contract, but obviously Real Madrid, if they want to change from Ancelotti a year or two from now, they can always come and buy him out of his
Oh,
contract. So,
food. Oh,
One. Oh,
the comes with is on the right hand side.
come on,
All in.
Liverpool.
Ada, and it's hits the top of the bar. Dangerous that was on the left hand side. Diaz. That guy is unbelievable.
he's
What a
quality.
baller, man. When he was linked to Spurs, I was so vexed, man. I was like, what Bukadi is that, man? Nah, man.
Yeah.
Spurs, man.
But the thing is like Liverpool knew him for about. This is the thing. The way Liverpool run is the fact that the reason they don't have to spend so much money is because they've got such a good scouting system, so they can look up players for about 6 odd months, and they know that if they're actually ballers or not.
Yeah.
So
But
most of the time they play
why
five
can't
players,
Arsenal do that?
because we don't employ the right people.
There you go.
There you go. When's the owner ever going to come to England to see if we've got the right people in or not? He ain't going to bother that.
Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. You're right. Nah,
Biggest game for the fans is the North London Derby. He's never turned up to one.
there you go. Let's
And
play football.
then he comes in a press and goes, I struggle to connect with the fans. Well, that would be why, you dickhead.
Look at Diaz. Look at Diaz. Oh,
What chance? Diaz is just quality, man.
he's fitting like simultaneously, like literally just fitting so well to Liverpool's playing style.
Jorginho's just taking one in the face. Corner to Liverpool.
Nah, this is how it's going to be a fiery final, man. Can't lie.
Hopefully. Do you know what? I love a final that's got a bit of tempo in it.
Yeah. Gotta be, man.
I want to see that in an FA Cup final. These lot fighting like a little bit. Salah trying to get round the back, and it didn't quite work.
Why Chelsea in yellow today? They should be in blue.
I don't know. I thought that was strange as well.
This is the way the Premier League are doing things. Like you could be, it's like the Newcastle game. Like we should be in our red kit. We'll be in our yellow kit.
It's strange.
Right.
Go on, Diaz. Go on, Diaz.
Go on, Diaz. Go on.
Flipping out. Go on, Salah. The comment.
But then, to be fair, Chelsea have been like allocated as the home team. Hang on, Diaz again. Oh, then he cut back to Salah.
Wow.
Flipping out. I just saw Jorginho flipping take one to the face. Flipping out. There he is.
Point blank range.
But yeah, I think Tuchel so far he's doing what I said he would do. Sit back, hit them in the counter.
Yeah,
hit them on the counter, man.
He would have probably been offside actually, Diaz, just a little bit.
Go on, Liverpool.
The thing is, Chelsea aren't actually allocated as the away side; they're allocated as the home side.
Go on,
That's why
Marnie.
I've got Chelsea on front, on the left hand.
Look at
Salah.
Diaz. Well, how has Salah mistouched that?
Flipping hell.
He never touched it. No, Diaz is through. Oh, what a save! What a save!
What a save, man.
Come back to get. Oh. How did Chelsea survive that? Mendy, what a save! I'll tell you what, if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be shitting myself.
What a save!
I ain't seen it yet.
Look at that ball! That ball to Diaz. What a ball that is! I think was that from Cato as well?
What a run from Robertson. Keita. Diaz.
Go on.
Ah, too far from Salah, man.
Just gets enough on his legs.
How
This
did
is
Cater miss
unfair,
that chance? How did Cater miss that chance? Should have passed it.
It was a block.
I do think Chelsea are pushing up. Their defense is pushing up a bit too high. A little bit too high. Diaz keeps trying to run in behind. I'm telling you, if that guy gets space.
It's too high a line for Liverpool. So the Liverpool got all the freedom in behind their defence.
Yeah. But I can't. Jorginho's doing well getting back and covering his man, to be fair. Oh, what a ball. What did I say? They're keeping too much of a high line, man. Diaz.
That ball.
Diaz is going to get the first goal. Diaz is going to score the first goal. You can just see it happening.
He's lively today, man.
He's on it.
He's lively,
mate.
Today.
If you give like Diaz all the freedom in the world behind your defence, he's going to do it. He's going to ruin you.
But what a ball from Trent, man!
From
Trent.
I was Trent. I thought it was Cater.
Nah, it was Trent, man. What a ball, bro! This guy, bro, going forward, my guy.
Up on 50 yards.
Bro, Chalobah saved Mendy's ass, man. I swear down. It was a decent save from Mendy, I can't lie. No, that was a good clearance.
Why is the FA Cup final played like 2 games before? Normally the FA Cup final is after the Premier League.
Because of the COVID situation.
Oh, okay.
Games have had to be postponed.
Yeah.
Hence why there's been such a late finish. But sometimes, but before we won the FA Cup in 01-02, before we won the league.
Yeah. What's the crack, lads? From Del Boy. Big up Del Boy, man. Thank you for tuning in, bro. You know what I mean? Del Boy, if you want to jump on, bro. If you want to jump on, just DM me. You can jump on, bro. That pass from Trent. That's what I'm saying, Craig. That pass from Trent was a mad thing. Absolute mad thing. But he does that all day, every day, man. That's just how he is.
He does that for fun. He does that in his sleep.
I'm telling you, man. He's a baller. He's a baller. How many seats do they allocate for each team? Like the supporters?
It's probably half and half, innit?
And
the rest, it's probably 40,000 to one end, 40,000 the other, and the other 10,000 is corporate. I'd say.
How much is it to go to a FA Cup final?
Fucking hell! You're talking about over 100 quid for a ticket.
A good couple of £100 at least, because you went to the FA Cup final in 2020.
I didn't.
I swear you did, didn't you?
I didn't buy a ticket.
Oh no.
It was we weren't allowed in the stadium.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
It was a Watchalong for TV.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna lie. Most of the football games I've gone to, the tickets have been bought for me. I ain't really ever bought a ticket.
Well, if you think like our tickets are average £90 to £100 a ticket, especially for the big game. So if you put that and then think about the FA Cup final and the magnitude of that game, like you're talking about 150 minimum. Like then it's 40 quid parking for Wembley. Because they love to rip you off that, even if you're disabled, which is bullshit. They got no other means of getting down there apart from using a car, and they charge you 40 quid to park it. It's a joke.
It's a joke, man.
I told them you're taking a liberty, aren't you?
What, even for disabled?
Even disabled people. It's a
That's,
disgrace.
but that's not fair. You can't charge disabled people the same you're
I know,
charging
mate.
normal people because
You're charging them for not being well.
That's mad, bro. That's actually mad.
Yeah.
But Chelsea so far they're weathering the storm, which they should, and then they just need to. When they go forward, they got to be clinical. Look at that ball again, Diaz, bro. Finding space, bro.
Diaz is just on it.
Just finding space, bro. Chalobah, bro, he ain't handling him, bro.
Chelsea aren't handling. They're playing too high.
Look at Trent shot get blocked. Yeah, man. Listen, it's mad. It's mad. This game's entertaining. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool keep knocking on that door, man.
But Chelsea are hitting them.
What can they do, bro? What can they do? They got to sit back, man, and hit them on the counter.
Yeah, but because they're playing too high line, they're letting them do it.
That's the thing. Exactly. Their line is too high, bro.
Look, another ball again to Diaz. Look at this again.
Bro, they're going to score. Liverpool going to score, bro.
Oh, he's offside this time.
Offside.
They're going to score.
That left-hand side's going to destroy Chelsea the way it's going.
I'm telling you. Reece James and
yet Tuchel's sitting there on the touchline. He's asking them to push up. No.
Tuchel, bro, you can't get them. This guy's mad, bro. You can't get them to, bro. You're going to get exposed, bro. You're almost getting exposed now. A man's telling him to push up. He must be mad.
He is. He's like, get up. No, what are you doing? You're not even playing that high and you're getting exposed. Alonso. Finally, some Chelsea actual possession. Pulisic.
All you got to do is frustrate Liverpool, frustrate them, and then slap in the goal top bins as soon as you get the chance.
And that's the only way. That's the only way you can beat Liverpool. That is the only way you can beat Liverpool. Is just frustrate the opposition. Just frustrate them.
You got to park the bus and have wingers as outlets. That's what I kept saying. That's what I kept saying whenever we played them. Is you park the bus with two banks of four, and you have basically like a 4-4-2 with the other two staying forward as your outlets, so you can hit on the counter. But
bro, how many times is Diaz getting the ball, bro? Mm-hmm. Offside. This guy, bro.
You not got a BBC?
I'm not even on the BBC. I'm on some next stream.
I'm on ITV.
Go on the BBC, mate. It's live.
I'm on ITV anyway.
Fuck ITV. BBC's where it's at for FA Cup final.
The problem with ITV is it's got breaks, whereas BBC it doesn't.
Yeah, because they do stupid TV licensing thing. I don't find it. I don't pay for it. Bullshit. What the chances of
Lukaku scoring in this game? Because he's actually quite hit a little bit of good form recently.
At the moment, very little.
Unless
he gets it off a set piece. Which, if you're going to be putting set pieces like that in all day, then you might as well just go home now. Well, at least Chelsea ain't got far to walk if they go home.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Or Salah. Is he going to get... He'll get to that. He'll get to that, you know. He'll win a foreign now. you know what? If I was Klopp
What?
right now, I'd be satisfied with the opening 20 minutes.
Mm.
The only thing I'd be pissed off is we ain't scored. Oh, cross ball. And Diaz will get to that. No, I'm ready in the box. Yeah, match of the day for the FA Cup final, man, all day long. Like, that's where it's always been, always will be. It's what it should be. Fuck BT Sport.
There we go.
But the FA Cup final is not even being shown on BT this year because I think because ITV and BBC have still got the rights to show the FA Cup final.
Well, they used to do it last year. So, I don't know. As long as it's on terrestrial television, I don't give a fuck. FA Cup final should be on a terrestrial television.
It is.
Yeah, but you know, at some point, the fucking money gets involved and they'll shift it. It's like F1 used to be on BBC all the time, until they went to ITV for that stupid and putting ad breaks in the middle of a Grand Prix.
I don't know how you watch Formula One, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That stuff puts me to sleep.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my god, it puts me to sleep. Oh my god.
Honestly, so there were some. If you there are, you're always gonna get races that will put you to sleep. You're always gonna get races that are boring, but then you always get races that are just fucking bonkers. You get some mad result, and they are the most fun to watch. They honestly are. 'Cause you just don't know what's gonna happen. So, yeah, I mean, I love it. So.
I don't know, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Like I said before, I had one of my friends' dads tried to get me into Formula One. I just can't get into it, man. I can't get into it. Can't lie.
Some people just get into it just for the racing part, but then because it's so technical as well, and the amount of money and technical like innovation that is in it, it is difficult to keep up with because
Mendy looks injured.
Yeah, he does. He's hopping, man.
Yeah, he just went.
Kepa in goal. Kepa scenes again.
Oh please, yeah. If they put Kepa on,
he won't come off again.
Listen, Liverpool gonna win, bro. I can't believe how easy it is for Liverpool to get one long ball through to Keita, long ball through to Diaz, and they're in, man. That's mad. Chelsea ain't looking too good. I can't lie. What minute you lot on?
I'm on 21:15, 16, 17.
20 minutes and 35 seconds.
All right, you're like Lucas is on the same time as me. Ooh.
How the fuck are you ahead? I'm live.
I'm watching on Sky Go app.
No, you can't be ahead, mate. You can't be.
We're behind.
On Sky Go
You
app.
said 21 minutes.
You can't.
Sky Go app. I got it on here. Sky Go app.
Yeah, Luke, you can't be ahead. I'm on terrestrial television live. That can't be possible. You can't get it any more live than that.
Stephen, what minute you on? What minute you on?
I'm on 21, 53, 54, 55.
Yeah, I'm on
56.
21 and 10 seconds.
Yeah, you're about 50 odd seconds behind.
On the same as Northside.
Oh, you're behind me then. That's what I thought.
Yeah, we're behind you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't. Yeah. Why are you watching your Sky? Why are you watching the Sky Go?
I'm getting triggered over the time. Like, relax, my guy.
That's because like when this guy used to come on watching, he always fucking jump ahead, even though he said he was level.
He's got the plug,
actually screw up the stream.
He's got the plug, my guy. He's got the plug.
Yeah, I'll pull the plug. Don't worry.
Come on, man. Wow, Chelsea just slowing down the game, man. Then again, they kind of have to.
Big up Carl Walsh, real one.
Go on. How has he missed that? Jeez. How has Pulisic put that wide?
Mate.
How has he put that wide?
This is what I'm saying. They got to be Chelsea. Have to be clinical every time. They can't give away these chances, man. Look at that. That was good, actually. Nah, Pulisic, you have to do better than that, man. That was poor. That was poor. There wasn't even any power behind it. Come on, man. But this is the thing, yeah. Chelsea don't really have a clinical striker. That's why I just feel like they're not going to win this, man.
Do you know what I feel like? The only other thing I've got a feeling is it'd be like the Arsenal Man United game in 2005. Do you remember they had it off the post, off the line, off the bar, like, and then all the Man United fans getting fucking triggered when we won it on pens. And Roy Keane missed his fucking penalty and Vieira scored his class kick of a ball just to sink Man United. And then you're getting so triggered, like, you didn't deserve that. You ain't done fuck all games. Don't care. Suck on it. Ferguson's face.
Chelsea just got to shithouse their way to a win, man. It's the only way. The shithouse your way to a win. But listen, come on, Liverpool, man. I need Liverpool to win this, man. Come on, man.
Do you know what? Yesterday was like 10 years on from that 93-minute 20 goal for Man City. Fucking hell, I remember where I was that day. I'd say, do you know what? There was a mad story, actually. Where I was that day. I was in hospital that day, and I spent this. The parents' room, they have a TV, so I was keeping an eye on the final score for the Arsenal game. So we finished third, right? Yet all the dads have taken over the children's room and there's a TV, so they can watch the Man United and the Man City game. They chucked all the kids out of the play area so they could watch the game. Right, and I had to keep running in and out of the parents' room every time there was a fucking goal going in. I'm like, I'm trying to keep an eye on Arsenal. Will you lot shut the fuck up?
Okay, no.
But then lucky our game finished and they just equalised. So I'm like, no, they surely can't do it. They can't do it. Money, like, and then that fucking goal went in. I remember I said to Mum for that evening, because my mum usually stayed in, because we were on a children's ward, my mum would stay in with us in the evenings. So I said, Mum, I've got to do match that day. I want to see Ferguson's face as the goal goes in. And I just zoomed in on my camera on my phone and took a picture. God, I love it. I'm putting it on my wall. I respect Fergie for what he's done, but I can't stand him.
No, I couldn't stand that guy, but it's because he's so good. That's the problem, man.
Did you want him at your club? That's the thing. You want him at your club. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
He was
back in the good days, man, when Arsenal were actually a proper team, not flipping celebrating, trying to get fourth.
Not these jokers. These jokers weren't even in existence.
Flipping Chelsea got everyone back, man. That's what they got. That's what they got to do. Liverpool can't find a way through now.
Oh, Chelsea on the break here. Through Alonso. Oh, he's missed.
How has he missed that?
How has he missed that?
I haven't seen it.
That should be 1-0.
Oh,
Alisson would have saved. I mean, credit to the keeper, but Alonso, what you doing, man? Even just think you're over him. Just jeez. Oh, how has he missed that? That should be like 2-1, really, because Liverpool had 2 open chances.
Yeah, with the Pulisic chance.
Yeah, Chelsea have had that chance. You'll see in a minute. You'll see how fucking Alonso misses this. It's unreal.
Let's have a look. How's he missed that?
He didn't control it properly, man.
Yeah, he let it slip out of his feet, didn't he?
Yeah, he
which
didn't
gave
control
Alisson.
it. But you should have hit it first time. You didn't even need to try and control it. You're too
Yeah.
close to the flipping goalkeeper. Just smack it
North
first
side,
time.
you got to bear in mind he's not a striker though. He's not got
Nah,
probably
but come on, bro. All he
the
had to do,
touching.
all he had to do is hit it first time, bro. First time. You know,
I
when
think-
you're that close to the
I
keeper,
get-
you don't have the time to take a touch.
Yeah.
And then
I get
it's too close. Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
know, I get where
Hit
you're
it
coming
first time,
from.
bro.
The only reason I'd say is because he's a defender, which usually means they have to take an extra touch to set themselves because they're not prolific
But he scores
strikers.
goals, bro.
And two, the only other thing as well is that the ball that was played into him was a little bit on the pacey side. It was quite fast paced to get the ball through, which probably meant
It was. But we've seen Alonso smack a ball top bins, bro. I've seen this guy score.
I don't trust me. He should have scored, but I'm not saying he shouldn't have scored.
It wasn't a
He
perfect ball, but if it's not a perfect ball, smack it first time, like.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ,
he's
not
making
both
the run.
keepers.
Look, I'm seeing the replay. He's making the run,
Yeah.
so you're affecting the ball. You know what I'm saying? Smack it first time, bro. But you know
both-
what? I'm laughing.
both
I don't want them to win, so good.
Yeah, both keepers are injured now. This is coming into a demolition derby. This is.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting.
Nah,
Yeah, he
he
just
hit
loses.
first time, man. Look at nah. Alonso. If they,
He could have taken. I think he had space to take a touch. He just needed a better touch than that. That touch
he
was
just like puta que parió. Put his hands in his head. Ese filo da merda. What's he doing, bro? And this is what I say, yeah. Like, not only are Liverpool the better team, Chelsea have no killers on their team. They never replaced Drogba. They never replaced Hazard. They never replaced Diego Costa. Do you get what I'm saying?
that was
They
their
got
last
no
one. They
killers.
didn't replace Costa, have they?
No
No.
killers, bro. No killers in this squad, bro.
Drogba and Costa, they were just arseholes. I fucking hated them.
They
were
Come
arseholes.
on, Liverpool, man. Come on.
Do you know what's great about like Drogba and Costa? They were those strikers that would get you sent off. Like they were very clever and very good at using their strength to get like defenders sent off.
Arts.
Like the dark arts, right? And you fucking hated them for it, but they were fucking clever at it.
Yeah, because they always did it against Arsenal, bro. They used to piss me off, bro.
I remember like Gabriel, like he shouldn't have like reacted out the way he should. But then, be honest, Diego Costa shouldn't have been on the pitch in the first place, like because he'd taken out our goalkeeper.
It's mad. It's actually mad. But yeah, man, the clearer chances I've actually fallen to Chelsea, even though Liverpool have been dominating this match. And Pulisic, I mean,
I think it's a bit even, to be honest. I think it's been a bit even both sides.
they had one chance. I think Liverpool had one chance where it was cleared off the line by Chalobah. Okay, cool.
I'll say two.
I think it was two.
Two?
Yeah, two for me.
It was two.
What was the other chance?
I think again Diaz on that left hand side, and I think he got a shot away, but then he ended up blocked for a corner. But he ended up clean through on goal. But there were definitely a couple of attempts.
Well, it's definitely not an even match because Liverpool have definitely been dominating this game. I can't lie.
Yeah.
But they're doing exactly what I said they should do. Let Liverpool come onto you and hit them on the break. And they've done it. Look at that. That chance of Alonso was letting them breaking as soon as you get possession. Once flipping all their forwards and all their flipping attackers are in your box.
The stats so far is that the Liverpool have had 6 shots to 1 on target. Chelsea have only had 2 on 1 on target.
What's the possession?
The possession.
Yeah.
59% Liverpool, 41% Chelsea. Passes is 169 to 122. And passing accuracy is 85% for Liverpool and 79% for Chelsea. And only Liverpool have had 2 corners, sorry.
With Salah getting injured, does it have an impact of this final? Because
Salah's off.
Is he off?
What? Is he off?
Salah's come off. Salah's off, mate. He's off.
I'm seeing him walking.
He's no. He's been subbed. He's been subbed. He's come off the pitch.
Jesus.
I swear he's come off the pitch. It looked like it was going. It looked
That's a
like it was
massive
going.
blow
But
for
he was going
Liverpool.
back to the Oh, they're through again. Oh, Jesus Christ! Chelsea getting in this game now. They've withered the
Yeah, it looks
storm.
like Jota's coming on. But what is it? Is that because he's taking a knock, or is that a tactical?
No, I think it's a knock because he was down injured for a while. Right, and then I just saw him. He's literally walking up to sit down.
But he's not stretchered. They probably
wasn't
don't want to
like-
risk him
it
because
wa-
they got the final, innit? They're
I
probably
know.
thinking we got
Yeah.
the eye on the final against Real Madrid. They're going to need him.
I
Might
don't-
as well not risk him.
I think that Jota can also do damage. He's on good form as well. But the thing is like it's not like Salah was like going off to say stand by the touchline to come back on again.
Yeah.
He was literally about to sit down.
Chelsea
So-
on the ball here.
He must be bringing on Jota then.
Block.
There you go. Oh, come on, Pulisic. You got to do better, man.
Chelsea are getting in this game now. They're now threatening them big time.
Because
This
they'll
is-
see that with Salah coming off, that's going to give Chelsea some optimistic.
I think I wouldn't say that because they've already been threatening before that.
Nah, but you're gonna one of their best players is coming off, you're automatically gonna be like, right.
Oh yeah, it does give you a boost a little bit,
Yeah.
but again, like there's
He hasn't really been that great so far in the game. I'm not gonna even lie.
who, Mo Salah.
Yeah, he ain't been that great.
Yeah. On the right, who's that now?
But what did I say at the start of the game? You don't give Salah the space, yeah?
Yeah.
He's ineffective. When he doesn't have space to run onto the ball, bro, he's ineffective. Bro.
But then to be fair, FA Cup finals is usually you usually get someone who's like not usually prolific at scoring goals or standing out in a big game. They end up getting the winner, for example.
There you go. Big up Northside. Cheers. Chelsea will not have the resilience to withstand Liverpool assault. Please, God willing, I hope you're right. Don't be surprised if Pulisic scores the winner.
Yeah.
Liverpool are dominating the game. Where'd that go? Oh, there you go. I'm not a fan of Formula One neither. Try a Formula One watch-along, bro. It'll be fun. Well, I'll do it on Steven's show because make sure you go and subscribe to his channel if you are interested in Formula One because he covers all of that. But for me, I would join one, but I wouldn't set one up. I'd probably join him.
It's not SVT TV, it's SVT F1. It's a new channel.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Big up, lads. Sorry. Like to have a chat about Arsenal with you on your channel, Northside, sometime, mate. Cool. Yeah, if you want to do that, bro. Carl,
Yeah, get him on, mate. He's a sound guy.
Yeah, just DM me on my Instagram. It's
He
running
was on my
along
channel the
bottom
other day,
of the
so,
video.
yeah.
Northside LDN, all one word. Just DM me, bro. And yeah, I'm more than
We were
happy.
on Del Boy's calling after the Spurs game, and he was real passionate rant about this club.
Yeah, man. But yeah, anyone, just DM me on my Instagram, and we can get a stream set up. Big up Craig, big up Stefan and Lucas, real ones. Pulisic.
So yeah, just gotta say it's spelt with a V, Kyle. Just to let you know.
What was that? Captain America almost scored. Northside, why do your fan base flip flop all the time, bro? Because it's all about being popular on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. There you go. That's why they flip flop. Who are you pointing at? Lucas.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What's going on here? What's going on here?
yeah, he does it all the time, mate. You said Arteta was doing a good job, didn't you, Luca?
Look, this is what I said earlier on my channel. I basically said,
Got the question.
nah. I basically said, right, if he gets top 4, right,
I'll back him.
maybe give him another chance. But other than that, if he doesn't get top 4, then he's got to go, in my opinion.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you would give him another chance, Luca, yeah, if he gets top 4. Is he better than Ten Hag?
No, he's not.
Is he better than Conte?
No, he's not.
Is he better than Klopp and Guardiola?
No, he's not. North.
So why are we giving him another chance when we've got an inferior manager with an inferior squad?
Because
Well,
the
there you
thing,
go.
well, I don't know, man. You know what I mean?
There you go then, bro. There you go then. Get rid of him right now. It just doesn't make any sense, bro. Because as much as we're going to strengthen, so will Liverpool, so will Man City. You know what I
But
mean?
we
And
ain't
wherever
going
you
anywhere.
strengthen that,
It's
and
we ain't going anywhere with this manager. People got to remember that.
So
And
why do you want to give him another chance then?
nah, Luca, you're moving mad right now, bro. Make an actual valid argument. Yeah, I'll let you have your say. Make a valid argument to me why we should give him another chance.
the reason why I said it, right? Because he top four, right? See, and then I had my doubts thinking about why you giving him a contract, whereas you're not confirmed that you're going to get top four. The reason why I said give him a slim hope of chance, just because I wanted to see what he done in the summer. That was, but at the same time, I'm starting to
You
feel
didn't
like
mention the summer. You didn't mention the summer when you said it though.
I did on my channel earlier when I did my preview.
Yeah, but that was after I first called it out.
So you want to see what he does in the summer, yeah? You want to see what he does in the summer. Okay,
Just
cool.
to see what he does in the summer, but if he doesn't do anything, then I'm like for me, he has to get top four. If he doesn't get top four, then I'm Arteta out, in my opinion. And then for me, like it's a failure because if he doesn't get top four, it's a failure. But finishing fifth place and got us into a position where 36 games currently at this moment of start time, he was sitting in
Then
fourth place.
Well,
to be
this is where me and you differ then, because my expectation is to be in a title race every season. That is the expectation, not just to get
Yeah.
top
Well, that's
four.
what we want. That's
Yeah.
what we want. And the trouble is, get top four this season, and then get us into a title race. But we ain't going to be going anywhere. We ain't going to be challenging anytime soon with these owners in charge.
Well,
Because it's
okay.
all
Well, then
about money.
how's Jurgen Klopp challenging? And their owners are just as bad as our owners. Their owners don't give him the money that's required.
But to be
You know what I
fair,
mean? Their squad's only 60 mil. Their squad's only 60 mil. They only valued 60 mil more than us. Look at the quality and scouting.
oh,
and
Lukaku's
coaching
through.
over there. So
No,
I don't know about that, bro. Because when we gave him money in August, yeah, Lukonga's shit, Tavares is shit, Ben White is shit,
Yes.
and only Tomiyasu and the goalkeeper have been looking half decent. So why would I give him any more money when we gave him a whole bunch of money and 3 out of the 5 players were shit?
Can I make a point on this? Is that despite either where we finished top 4 or whatever, we gave him a new contract or announced the new contract the day after we confirmed we were going to finish in the top 6 in Europe.
But why give him a contract?
No, because they've reached his target. They've reached the original target that they set for the club. Though they didn't tell us the target, their target was the matter. Don't care if it's Champions League or Europa League. It was getting some form of Europe any which way possible. They didn't want a Conference League. They wanted Europa League or Champions League. Now he's done that. They've reached their target. So you watch next season, the amount of kit launches that get rolled out, right? You see the amount of sponsorship deals that get given out, right? The amount of prices that tickets go up because they're now in Europe, right? You trust me, mate, right? As much as like we can all sit there and scream about Arteta, like in the end, we'd probably get more out of this side with a better manager. Don't get me wrong, we would, and that's why I still say I want to get rid of him, right? Because I want the best manager for Arsenal, and we deserve the best manager for Arsenal with the amount of money we spend and the resources we have, right? And my ambition is, and like I've said, the only reason I wanted top 4 was just to say, yeah, well done. Now go get me the title. You've got no excuses now, right? And you've got all the resources you need to go and get go for the league. Now go and get it. But in the end, these owners have got their target, so they're going to sit there, let this Arteta in and out debate go as long as possible, like they did with the Wenger in and out brigade, right? Back in the day, it's exactly a carbon copy of that, and they'll just happily rake the money in, right, and not have any bit of flack directed towards them, because you've even got Arsenal fans now that back Arteta saying that the board and the owners are not that bad because they know if the owners left, the manager will go and the board will go. So that's why they're saying they're not that bad, because they're backing their manager, right? So there you go. So as in the end, what you need is Arsenal are a debt-free asset on Kroenke's loans. And it's like I said before, the only way to get rid of Kroenke is not obviously a mad bid someone's not going to bid £8 billion or £10 billion, a ridiculous offer for Arsenal. So the only way to do it is to make sure that all his loans end up fucking bankrupting,
Or
right? To
people
the point,
stop buying
no,
merchandise.
or tickets.
Yes.
But even if you do that, his loans are still going to carry on, and unless, or basically, you have to make sure that all his loans fail, so he then has to give up Arsenal and sell it on as a debt-free asset, right? Because to repay all the debt. And until that happens, we ain't going anywhere. Simple. Because they'll just carry on with this man. You watch it. Northside, you watch it if we get top 4, or even if we get in Europa League. It'll be the roundabout circle. Roundabout, top
It's just
4,
about
top
all the
6,
money. Yeah, but it's
top
just about
6,
all the money, Steve.
Yeah, because they get all the money out of it. Top 6, top 4, top 6, top 4.
That is where the owners have looked at it, Raul. Arteta's got his target right, and this is what worries me, right? If he gets
But
top
this is
4
why we've not
by
challenged
next
for
week-
years.
No. Ever since David Dean left the club, we've not challenged.
But David Dean's not the sole problem.
No, he's not.
No, David Dean, right, I'm sorry, even if he was at the club now, David Dean would not be getting us into a title race. He couldn't. Because the owners wouldn't be able to give him what he needs.
Ultimately, this isn't an Arsenal stream. I just wanted to see why he said that. And for me, we've already seen him spend money, and he spent it poorly. Three out of the 5 signings in August was poor.
No chance.
You've already admitted that he's probably the worst manager out of the top 6. So I just don't really realize. I don't really see why we should carry on with him. For me, getting a manager that can compete and will run self-sustaining. Who's the club that's run self-sustaining that keeps challenging? Liverpool. What's the difference between them and us? The main difference, they got a world-class manager. So just get a world-class manager and bin this guy.
The only problem is that
it's simple.
The only problem is that their fans demanded more, and Arsenal fans don't demand the same from their club that the Liverpool fans do.
The Arsenal fans, they just sit back and relax and don't expect.
No, they'll accept top 4, they'll accept it, but like in the end, the Arsenal board make Arsenal money, so they're not going to get rid of them, right? The owners have got the people that they want in charge because it makes them money, so they're not going to swap them out, right? Unlike Liverpool, who have got good actual football people in that be able to run the club in a self-sustaining way whilst being able to challenge at the top with an elite manager. That's the main difference.
It is what it is. I'm kind of happy to do a watch along where, I'm not talking about Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stress me out, bro. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah.
But Jota had a good chance there.
Yeah, the Lukaku's just had another good chance as well, just before half time.
Do you know what this game reminds me of? This game reminds me of, like, this could actually be a penalty shootout or League Cup final. Like I'm surprised it's 0-0 at the moment yet again, like a repeat of the League Cup final.
Yeah, well, it's not like they haven't tried.
No.
Yeah. Northside, can you lip read what Alisson is saying, bro? I didn't see it. So, no, sorry, I can't. Yeah. What's this here? John Fasala, yeah. Don't sleep on Diogo Jota. My guy is a baller. I wanted him at Arsenal. Yeah, he's a baller, man. He's a baller. He's hella underrated. He's a baller, man. Trust me, I know he's a baller.
I've rated him, especially when he turned up at Liverpool. I didn't think he'd actually do well at Liverpool, but I was obviously proved wrong. I just didn't think he was. I rated him, but I didn't think he was going to be that good. But...
yeah. What's going on? How's Jorginho now?
That's not. Mo's actually spot on there. They don't spend much, but they spend it in the right areas.
Yeah, there you go.
But then again, like you say, Northside, they've got an elite manager who knows how to spend it in the right areas.
Yeah, it's a shame this club doesn't want to have one, but it is what it is.
No, because it give you know those managers will be calling out the board every 5 minutes. It's what Emery did, and look how quickly they got rid of him because he did just that. So they want a yes man.
Is that half time, bro? No, it's not half time. Yeah.
No, it's literally
No.
40 seconds left.
Mine's got a minute left.
Right.
47 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of been back to back, man. Both teams have had chances. Chelsea have had chances. Liverpool's have chances. Liverpool have been the more dominant team, in my opinion. But yeah, Pulisic and Alonso could have really put Chelsea ahead, man. Obviously, Diaz as well had a chance. It's been an interesting first half, but this is what I'm saying, man. Chelsea, they just don't have that killer, man. If they had that killer, they could have been ahead already, man.
Half time
0-0 just now.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, if anyone wants to buy the new shirt, instead of doing it, buy this instead. Love Arsenal, hate Cronky. Right. So it's damn straight cheaper as well. I think it cost me £30.
Didn't Klopp want Julian Brandt, but then FSG gave him Salah. There you go.
Yeah.
Afternoon, lads. How we all doing? Same to the chat. Man, it's hot today. Yeah, man. I can see how hot it is, man. I'm here in the room. I'm like, bro.
22 degrees today.
It is.
It's looking hot outside. I can't lie, man. It looks like a nice day, man. All those fans up in the stadium, man. It's a nice day. Whoever wins, at least you can celebrate in the sun. Do you know what I mean?
What's the weather like in Portugal?
I don't know. I ain't checked. It's definitely going to be hot. It's definitely going to be hot. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't checked for today. But yeah, man. Interesting. I mean, Luca, what do you make of the first half? What do you make of the first half?
I think the first half, I think Diaz has been really good in the first half. He's managed to cause Chelsea a lot of problems. Like, I think right at the beginning of the game, Liverpool were the better side overall. Liverpool were just dominating the event. And then ever since Salah went off, I know Jota had that opportunity to put Liverpool 1-0 up. Chelsea have actually grew into the game. They've actually done all right. And for me, like, Alonso should have scored that. I don't know how he missed that. He mistouched it on his foot. The ball, he slipped the ball. So for me, I think it's a good game. I think like I can see this game going to extra time or penalties.
Yeah. Stephen, what do you make of the first half?
Well, the first 20 minutes was all Liverpool, wasn't it? Chelsea were playing too high line, which meant like Diaz was having the absolute like freedom of Wembley down the left-hand side and causing Chelsea all sorts of problems. And we were literally sitting there thinking, when's the goal going to go in? Because Chelsea were literally struggling to get in the game. As obviously the game grew into it, they sort of weathered the storm. They got back into the game before actually Salah went off injured. To be honest, they were in the game at that point anyway. So, and they've been managing to hit Liverpool on the counter. When I think Liverpool, midway through the first half, just started getting a little bit sloppy in the midfield, which gave Chelsea the impetus to be able to hit them on the break. But I think Liverpool in that area need to sharpen up. Yes, Salah might have gone off, but I do feel that Diogo Jota is just going to be even much of an handful on that right hand side as well as Salah has been. So for me, Salah's been quite quiet on that right hand side because it's predominantly been down that left, and I think Chelsea might want to sort that out on their right hand side, because at the minute their right back struggling to cope with Diaz, and if they don't deal with him soon, you could end up seeing Liverpool scoring through that side because they look dangerous on every time they come forward.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Trent, the service that Trent gives to Diaz and to
Oh,
Mane, I mean, it's mad, bro. It's
some of the
absolutely
balls he just picks out just by that
crazy,
finesse.
bro. Crazy. The vision my guy's got, and the weight of the passes as well. It's not just
Yeah,
the vision. It's the weight of the passes. I mean, we both said the chance that Alonso got, that ball was a little bit too. It came
pacey.
into Alonso a bit too fast. It was a
Yeah,
bit too much power on it, which
I
is
think that
why
had to be because they was trying to get through the defense, so they've
I
had to
get it. But the,
force it
the
through.
thing is, the Trent, yeah, his balls are always perfectly weighted, bro,
Yeah,
and it just goes to it just goes to credit him on how much of a baller he is. You know what I
and the
mean?
guy is literally what 23, 24,
This is what
something
I'm
like that.
saying, and I feel like with Pulisic, it's just like he gave him the ball, and Alonso, maybe if the ball wasn't coming at him so fast, he wouldn't have tried to control it, then hit it because he needed to hit it first time. But it came so fast that he had to try and control it, then hit it. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, that
Could
was a
you
chance that
could you
wasn't good.
imagine Trent if he was at the Euros last summer?
This is what I'm saying. And
I
when you're
think we
looking
would
at
have won that final. I believe we would have won that.
yeah, when
The
you're
way
looking
it
at
could.
Pulisic as well with this chance, I felt like he tried to get it bottom corner, left bottom corner, and it's like there wasn't enough power on it. But it's like when you get those types of chances, you've got to bury Liverpool. You
Yeah,
have to bury them. And I said it before the
got
game, they
to
don't have
be.
no killers, they don't have no world-class players. They've got very, very good players that have the potential to become world-class. But at this moment in time, they're not world-class. Mason Mount, I didn't see too much from him. I saw him
He's
in
very
the build-up
quiet.
play, but I want to see him more in the final third. I didn't see enough of him in the final third. Obviously, I understand that this is not an open, expansive game that Mason Mount can do what he normally does because they got to sit back because they know that Liverpool are pushing them. But also with the high line, you guys mentioned the high line. I felt like the line wasn't too high, but it was a bit too high because Trent kept looking for that space. I remember there was even a ball from Keita into Mane. One ball, bro, and Mane was through. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And this is what they got to be very compact and really pick their chances because Liverpool, even with Chelsea staying compact, 5 men at the back, everyone getting back and defending, they're still getting through. They are still getting through. Reece James needs to do better against Diaz. And Chalobah as well has been having a rough time of it as well,
Yeah.
trying to get Diaz to, do you know what I mean? And it's mad. But I mean, Lucas, you said it. When Salah came off, I do feel that Chelsea got more lively and they became more expansive and they started to really go at them.
I just look at it right, and I just feel when they came off, Chelsea looked like they were very, very up for it. They looked very expand. They looked very, very good. And to make a difference when Salah comes off, like that's a player where you're going to look at. I know Liverpool have got other options. They've got Jota, they've got Firmino, they've got Diaz as well. And to me, like what Stephen touched on earlier, Salah for me has not really had a good game, and this isn't the Salah what we know. And for me, I look at the last performances. I know Liverpool have had so many games because they've been in all trying to compete with all competitions. But Salah for me, he's not been great recently at the moment. Whether like so many games coming up recently, but for me, Salah getting injured, I'm guessing yes, fair enough. He's going to be up for that Champions League final in a couple of weeks, but this second half is going to be interesting now because how Liverpool are going to do is a massive game for Diego Jota. To be honest, Jota's a great player, loves scoring against us, but the thing is, Chelsea. To me, if Chelsea want to win this game, they need to bring Timo Werner on because I think Lukaku's been poor in this game. I like the service isn't there.
Timo
I
Werner
think
couldn't score to save his life. To be honest,
no, of course not. But
he's
on
not
his day,
clinical.
I
No,
know
but
it's not.
I get what he's saying because if they're
Mm.
trying to draw Liverpool onto them, Timo Werner is very good when he has space. That is
Yes,
the time he's been most effective in the Premier League. When you give him space and he can run, past defenders because they're leaving space and they're pushing too far up, which is what Chelsea do need to do. Let Liverpool draw themselves onto them, and Van Dijk and Trent and Robertson be too far up and then hit them on a counter. Werner could be effective in that. He could be effective because that is what I think he does the best at. If Liverpool play compact and there's no space, he doesn't do well against that. So maybe, but I would keep Lukaku on. And bring Werner on and play them on a 2 because Lukaku can drop in deeper. He's very good at playing with a second striker. And then Werner, if they're on a break, Werner can look for the space and they can start the counter attack. Do you know what I'm saying? That could work. But that's my opinion, man.
Yeah, the only thing is with Werner it's just when he gets into that final third, is he clinical enough? And like we're saying, when you get chances against Liverpool, you've got to take him, you've got to be clinical. And he's proven time and time again, he's just not been clinical enough. That's the only downside to Werner. Otherwise, like, I'll probably be in full agreement with it. But, like, it's like taking a gamble whether he'd actually be able to be that clinical in front of goal or not. I think, like, Salah for me, I just feel that he's obviously had to deal with Rudiger and Alonso on that side, who've sort of managed to just sort of get isolate him in a sense. They've not let him once been able to cut in on the inside, which is what he loves to do. But again, most of Liverpool's play's been down that left-hand side. So if predominantly you're going down the left, Salah's not going to get a lot of the ball. And if you actually see for this season, as I see Chelsea lift the bloody winning Super League, great. As much as Salah is not maybe been playing as well as we should have, he's not been getting the balls as much as, say, Diaz on the left-hand side. So there's not much he can really do about that if everything's going down the left. Yeah. And to be fair, he's been getting in the box. He was getting in the box. He was probably like 1 or 2 yards off one of those cross balls reaching him. So it's not like he's been invisible and completely disappeared.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. For me, just they got to take the risk, man. Sometimes in finals, you just got to take the risk, bro, and just go for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes the unexpected can happen. Look at the Real Madrid match. They were trailing, and then Rodrigo, that boy has not been doing nothing for Real Madrid as of late. Man comes on, scores 2 goals. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen, in my opinion.
Mate, that was...
And try and go for it, man.
That obviously was a real shock. As much as I don't want to take anything away from what Real Madrid did, like, Man City really did help them out by taking off basically their 2 best players, thinking the game was already won. Yeah,
but Liverpool's taking off their best player, arguably.
Yeah, but it's not like they've taken them off and replaced them with players that can't do anything in response. Right? Jota can still be able to cause them problems anyway. So, like, whereas Man City, they had literally only Sterling to reply after everything went tits up. So, yeah. So,
well, there you go. I mean, Aussie Gooner, big up to the Aussie Gooner. Make sure you go like and subscribe to his channel as well, the Aussie Gooner. Werner will hit every end of the stadium but the back of the net. Bro, I understand it, bro. But like I said, bro, when I see Rodrigo, a kid that ain't been doing nothing for Real Madrid, yeah, but step up in the Champions League semi-final, bro. You just never know. You never know, bro. And Chelsea need to come away from this final. If I was a Chelsea fan, I want to know that the manager threw the kitchen sink at, like, threw everything we could do to win the match. Maybe not bring him on now, but bring him on, after 70 odd minutes if you're still not finding the back of the net, because it's not like Lukaku's playing amazingly, because he ain't. Luka was right. He ain't really been doing much. So I don't know. Risk and reward. Sometimes in football is risk and reward, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna get a drink.
No worries, bro. No worries. Yeah, man, it's risk and reward, Luca, man. What do you think, my guy?
I just think what's this about the game? About the game or
Yeah, about the game, about what you think. Should he bring on
I think Tuchel should bring Timo Werner on because I think it's an option to bring on. Like Chelsea are not going to play 4-4-2. 4-4-2 is just dead and buried. So for me, I think Timo Werner is an option where they should bring on because where's Kai Havertz? Is he on the bench?
Yeah, I think he's on the bench. Yeah.
See, this is the thing, right? Like, why is Tuchel having a habit of dropping Kai Havertz? Like, Havertz is a player where he steps up in the final. He scored in the Champions League final. He scores important games, and for me, he is an opportunity where if Chelsea want to win this game, like Chelsea have actually towards the end of the first half, North side have actually grew into the game. Then they need to bring maybe someone like Kai Havertz or Timo Werner. Like, for me, if I was Chelsea right now, and if you want to win this game and put Liverpool and make Liverpool pressure, I'd take Lukaku off. I would definitely take Lukaku off. Despite it might knock his confidence, but Kai Havertz or Werner, play Havertz maybe in a false number 9 or play him in the number 10 behind Timo Werner, you got a chance to beat Liverpool in this game.
Nah, bro. We always said they definitely have a chance to beat Liverpool, even though I feel like Liverpool have been the more dominant team. But yeah, man, Kai Havertz, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I definitely do think he could do a job here. And like you said, he's got a reputation of scoring in finals, important finals. So if somebody knows how to bag a goal when it's needed, it's definitely Kai Havertz. Obviously, I'm seeing Lukaku still come out. So you're obviously sticking with him, but Kai Havertz isn't a bad option to be bringing off. Pulisic, what do you make of Pulisic's first half?
I don't think he's not been all that, in my opinion. Like the thing is, he's tried. He's had so many chances. Should have scored. When he was making those runs down on the left hand side. Like recently, a lot of people have criticised him. A lot of Chelsea fans, like I don't know what you think, Northside. Do you rate Pulisic in my opinion? Because for me, I look at it like he's not really been that great this season. Like when he first came to Chelsea, I thought he was going to I thought he was going to be a really good player in years to come. And like, do you feel? Would you take Pulisic at Arsenal?
Nah, I wouldn't, man.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't. I think like I'm still not convinced by him. I'll be real with you, bro. Like I feel like he's hot and cold, and I don't like players that are hot and cold. Like
neither do I.
On his day, he's really good, but on his day doesn't come around enough for me to get someone like Pulisic. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's trash, but he's kind of like Hudson-Odoi in the sense that he's too hot and cold for me, bro. Like I don't like players like that, bro. Like, I like to know what I get from a player. Do you know what I'm saying? And listen, maybe he may become one, but I ain't saying. Ooh,
what chance?
What a chance, Alonso! Puta que pariu! Almost. Oh, this. No, Deus. Nah, these filhos da putas can't be winning this, bro. I don't want these filhos da putas to win this. Come on, Liverpool, caramba. You lot are sleeping, my guy. You lot are sleeping. Know what I mean? Let me send.
Would you want Liverpool to win the quadruple?
Do I want Liverpool to win the quadruple?
Yeah.
Nah, not the quadruple. Like, I don't want it to go that far. But I don't want Chelsea to win this game. Just like I didn't want, when they're on the Champions League final against Tottenham, I was rooting for Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying? So I never want my immediate rivals to be winning. I don't want none of these teams to win in it. But unfortunately, our club doesn't do what's necessary. So this is all I can do in it. You know what I'm saying? This is all I can do, my guy. Where's Ford? That guy's so extra. I'm gonna have to email it to him. He's such a ballerina. Every time I get the thing, I always got email. Oh, could you email it? Could you email it? What do you think this is, bro?
Does he not have Twitter?
I got Twitter and I don't even use it, so it's one of them ones, bro. Invite guest, email. There you go. Right, Fuad, if you're watching, I've sent you the link to your email, my guy.
Fuad, you not have Twitter?
Huh?
Does Fuad not have Twitter?
I don't know. I've never really asked him, to be honest. I haven't asked him. I don't know. I've never gone on Twitter, bro, because I just heard it's bare toxic,
Nah,
bro. I set up
yeah,
an
it
account
is.
and I've never tweeted, not even one thing ever. Like,
To be honest, I only use Twitter just because for like transfer rumors and all that. That's what I tend to use it. So and just check the latest news really. So
them ones there. Yeah, man. I just heard like there's just bare kids just talking crap.
it's just toxic. You know what I mean? Twitter can be a little bit toxic. That's why Instagram's like a real one.
Oh, Alonso again, bro, hitting the post, fam. Oh my days, hitting the crossbar, fam. Alonso, bro. 3 chances already. Alonso could have put Chelsea in front. Liverpool, bro. I don't know what these men are doing. These men are daydreaming. These men, them trying to moonwalk into an L, bro. What are Liverpool doing, man?
Liverpool just not on it. Liverpool have not been great in the last few weeks, performances wise, but have still managed to get the job done. But the performances wise have not been that great. Like they managed to scrape a draw against Tottenham.
I'm telling you, did you see that 5-0 from Man City, bro? De Bruyne. Oh my god. Oh my god. That guy, what a baller, man.
Kevin De Bruyne is class. And the thing is, our football club don't even want to get a type of player like that.
Like, they don't want that. They don't want the pressure of having to actually fight and you know what I mean, and actually go for a title, bro. They just want to.
I think Steven's backstage.
Ozzy Guna says Hakimi needs to get on. Creativity needed. Yeah, listen, it's peak, bro. It's peak. Kai has a hamstring niggle. Is it? Well, then I understand why he's not starting. We got him back. What are you saying? Stephen?
Not much. What have I missed?
Alonso had a free kick, hit the crossbar.
Oof.
This guy's had 3 chances, man, to put Chelsea
Yeah.
in, bro. But Chelsea are creating chances in this game, but they're just not clinical, these guys.
They're not taking them. It's going to come back to bite them.
God willing, they won't. God willing.
Yeah, mate.
But do you think Ben Chilwell is a massive blow because Alonso's getting on a little bit now. Marcus Alonso's just not what he was before. On his day, Alonso can be dangerous. Like he's caused problems against us in the past. He's even scored against us in the past. And like, do you feel Chelsea missing Ben Chilwell is put Chelsea into a massive miss?
Yeah, 100%, because he's integral to the way that they play. They play 3 at the back, so their fullbacks got a lot to do. They got to be running up and down. Aspilicueta and Alonso, their legs are done. They're gone. They used to be great players, but their legs are done, bro. They're done. They can't keep up no more. And Chelsea fans have been saying that for long periods of the season as well. They didn't have Reece James either, and they are integral to the way that they play. So it is what it is, bro. Having Alonso,
just wide.
Having
Diaz again.
Not like having Ben Chilwell, bro. There's a big drop off in level. Like
Diaz again with another chance. I think he's blocked. Is he blocked for the corner? No.
I haven't seen that one. Liverpool as well, man. They need to score, bruv.
Oh, literally not that far. I don't feel good.
Diaz, man.
Bro, he's the only one that looks on it, bro. Like the rest of them look like they're cruising, man. Diaz literally the only one actually going at Chelsea, bro.
Yeah.
Him and Trent. Diaz and Trent have been the best players for Liverpool on the pitch.
I agree.
Oh, flip it, bro. Inches away, Diaz, man. This guy, he's a baller, bro. He's a baller. But yeah, it's mad. It's actually been a mad game, you know. It's like everyone's dominated in patches. Like
Yeah,
I can see this game. I can see this game going to extra time. I genuinely do.
You did say that, innit? That you think it's
No,
going
because
to
if Chelsea can't finish, man, they can't finish their dinner, and to be honest, they're not clinical. Liverpool would not want to concede, right? And Diaz and Trent are the only two players that are actually playing very well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I said I had a feeling it go to pens.
Hopefully, it doesn't end 11-10 like last time.
I want to see a goal, man. I want to see a goal in the open play, man. I want to see a goal.
That's good. Because if I did my own watch along, the overlay for the penalty shootout only went to 10-10.
Why?
Because do you know how many fucking overlays you got to print off?
Loads.
Like for every scoreline.
What's this? Free kick to Liverpool. Why's my ting buffering, man? Pull that. Oh, he's buffering, man. Mount, foul to Mount.
I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good on Friday, to be honest.
What do you think of Mason Mount this season?
I think he's been calm. I think he's been good. Like
you're
gonna get inconsistency with young players, but I think he's been good for Chelsea.
I think he's been decent.
Yeah. People are expecting like him to be the next Lampard, but he's young, man. You gotta give him time. I do think he's a baller.
He's back. Oh, Alonso and that back post again can get to it.
Flipping out.
Alonso, man. Come on, man.
Oh, do you know what pissed me off about Thursday night as well? It was my dad's birthday as well. He would have been 63.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
I decided to have a beer for the game because it was my dad. I didn't feel well the next morning because I had to drink all of it. Let's just say if I can have up to a pint, but it does end up making me a bit drunk afterwards.
But Liverpool are sleeping, man.
Yeah, they are sleeping. They're sleeping at the back. They're dodgy at the back, man. They are dodgy at the back.
Oh my God, Alonso again. Oh my God. If I was a Chelsea, I'd be fuming, bro.
But when you say Liverpool are dodgy at the back, they're not always dodgy because they've got a better defence than us.
What do you mean?
Oh, but this is not about us. I meant in this game.
In this game?
Yeah, I'm not talking about in general. I'm talking about this game.
Well, in this game overall, Liverpool's been all over the place.
In this game, they've struggled to cope with Alonso, right, and also with Chelsea's counter-attacks. That's why I said that they've been shaky at the back this game. I didn't mean in general. I meant just in this game.
Yeah. Bro, they've been shaky, bro. Like, how is Alonso getting all these opportunities, bro? Like, Reece James is now starting to spam in crosses. I don't know why he wasn't doing that in the first half, but he's starting to spam.
If I was Klopp, I'd be fuming. I'll be fuming with Kanate and also the wing backs as well. Do you know what? Robertson and Trent, as much as we picked up Trent, right, on that right hand side, what he's not covering Alonso. Right? He's got to do his defensive duties. His first position is a right back. Right? And he's not covering Alonso. Look how much space Alonso's getting on that left side. On his side of the pitch. Right, as much as he's done well pinging balls forward, right, that means that's useless as a right back if you're not doing your defensive duties. How many times have we had like how many times we've had Cedric, we've had Bellerin, for example, that were great going forward, but shit in defence.
Mad thing.
At least Tomiyasu's half decent in defence.
Trent does not defend well, boys. That's always been the goal. Yeah, no, that's true, man. That's true. But what he offers up front is second to none, man. That's the thing. And that's why they always have these debates this season about Reece James against Trent Alexander-Arnold. For me, I care more about any defender, whether you're fullback or centre back. I care more about how good you are defending than going forward.
Yeah.
That's your main job. That is your main job.
I can't stand these fans that are more worried about them. Like, oh yeah, but he's not good going forward. But if he was good going forward, he'd be a right winger. Right? He's a right back. Back means you are a defender. Right? You come under the list of defenders, not midfielders or forwards. Right? So you've got to defend first. Right? If you then can go forward and contribute, then brilliant. Right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's what's take away from Trent. Like, Trent ain't trash at defending.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. But sometimes, obviously, being like that. But that's how Liverpool play, though. That's the thing, though. Like, he's integral to the way they play, bro. Like, he's one of the main creators, isn't it? So at the same time, it's kind of like a catch-22. If you stop him doing that at Liverpool, then that's one of their creative
It completely nullifies them, doesn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of them ones. Like, they play like that, innit? And obviously he's been told to do that. So as much as people can get onto him that, you know, he exposes space at the back, Klopp wants him to do that because he wants him to spam crosses into the box. So it is what it is, bro. Like, it is what it is. One thing, at least he's not trash at getting back in it. But for me, like, your main job is to defend.
Sure, and it's just wide.
Oh. These new age fullbacks, they have to be good going forward these days. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, but that's because I do feel that's a lot of. I do feel a lot of the time that is because fans focus about people going forward.
I don't know, man. I think that's just the new way that teams play. Like, all the best teams, their fullbacks do that, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that to effect, but like we used to have that back. Like, we used to have fullbacks going forward back in the early noughties, but fans were more like
yeah, but they weren't integral to creating stuff. You used to have the number 10. Now having a number 10, that's extinct now. So now they've put that creativity on the fullbacks, and that's why fullbacks are bullshit. Jota, man.
How did Jota miss that?
My boy. But yeah, bro, that's what it is. Football's changing it, and now the creativity, a lot of it is now on fullbacks. Kind of like the wing, you know, like the wingers. Yeah, back in the day, yeah, when we had Robert Pires and stuff like and players like that, yeah, they weren't expected to get 20 goals a season. Now you look at Man City, you look at Liverpool. The wingers are expected to get even more goals than the flipping strikers, bro. So it's just the way the game is.
That's because they're also because a lot of wingers these days love to cut in and try and cut in on their stronger side. If you see Salah, he loves cutting in and bending one with his left foot.
Let me say, hold on. Let me mute myself. Let me tell forward.
It's a corner to Liverpool. Alonso just being safe. A fullback in my also have a problem. By the way, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to Northside right now. Smash the like button as well.
Yeah, man. Make sure you also subscribe to the boys as well. Let me get their names up. There you go. Make sure you subscribe to This Is Lucas Live. Make sure you subscribe also to S Feetly TV as well. Make sure you're subscribing, man. Make sure you're subscribing, people.
And S Feetly F1 if you like F1 as well.
Fuad is jumping on in a bit. So,
do you think Divock Origi should be given a chance in this game? Because he does end up popping up the odd goal where Liverpool must need it. It's so important.
If it's a last resort, maybe.
Because he's leaving at the end of the season. It would be what an opportunity for him to obviously score the winner against Chelsea.
To be fair, I get the point, but it's not about sentiment. It's about winning the game.
Yeah, Fuad, what are you telling me, my guy? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Did you plug in your thing, bro? I'm saying, man, this guy, bro. I can't hear you, bro.
He ain't prepared. He ain't prepared at all.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Did you mute yourself? Or sign out and sign back in?
Maybe he's Arteta in.
Oh, he is. He
Oh,
is.
I didn't know that.
He is. What are you on about?
Like, you know. Sometimes with StreamYard, yeah, if you connect your mic late, sometimes they won't connect you. So you have to sign out and then put your mic.
StreamYard had a problem with me yesterday when I went live yesterday on my channel doing a match reaction of Tottenham games. StreamYard my internet was just going all over the place.
Yeah.
Man.
I can hear you.
That's better.
What are you saying, lads?
Look at this guy.
What's going on outside?
I'm good, man. I'm just here with the boys, man, watching the FA Cup final, chilling. What are you telling me?
You know, I've been watching the game, but I first half, bro, I was kipping, but I was funny enough. Do you know when the chances happened? I kept picking up with one eye, so I missed when Konate should have scored. It should be 1-0 to Liverpool, but then Chelsea should be like 1-1. But
I would say it should be about 2-1, 2-2 to be honest. Actually, to be honest, they both had two clear chances.
Look, he's back from the mud.
all these guys, man, these guys, I don't hide, mate. Whatever your name is, Mashi, whatever you want to call yourself, Kanami, whatever you want to call yourself. I'm here, bro. I ain't nowhere, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Fair play to him. Unlike some fans that like to disappear, he does turn up. So fair play.
He turns up, but you see the smile on Fuad's face. He was smiling this hard as well when we got slapped up to Spurs, bro.
No. It's just I know how to irritate you, bro. This smile irritates you, Jamie.
No, I was smiling.
Yo, I was put on this earth to wind you up. Remember that.
Do you care more about that? Do you care more about that than Arsenal winning?
Oh no, don't start this again. Come on.
You know, I get upset when Arsenal loses, but it's just on that day I just thought, you know what, bruh, just swallow it. Do you hear me? Just swallow it. Don't argue. You got enough. I do enough arguing with the Tottenham fans.
What do you mean don't argue? You argued with me for an hour and a half. What do you mean don't argue?
Yeah, but you asked for it, innit? But you gotta understand. I deal with a lot of people. You just deals with me. I deal with everyone. Come on, Liverpool. Here it is.
Guys, no, not on this Watchalong. Come on, let's just focus on the game.
Fuad, what was your match prediction for this match, Chelsea Liverpool final?
I'm gonna go Liverpool still to win 1-0.
Yes.
Kante's coming on now.
Yeah, seeing him.
Oh, that is someone we should have got.
Do you know what? Yeah, I actually think Kante used to be world class here, but I feel like he's fallen off a bit, you know.
He's getting old now.
Yeah,
he's getting old now.
But imagine, Fuad, your boy Xhaka, we paid more money for him than they paid for Kante.
Yeah, do you know who's that? Exactly.
Huh?
Who was that?
Nah, but you rate him higher than Kante, nah?
Since when have I rated him higher than Kante?
Well, you told me he was the midfield spark we needed.
Oh, you've seen it, have you? No, Xhaka's just been playing well this for the last 2 seasons, but he ain't superstar, bro. It's you putting stuff into your mouth.
Look at it. What's he going at? Oi, you two, stop it, yeah? Relax yourselves.
This guy, you know what it is? This guy, he knows what I'm going anyway. Ozzy, what are you saying, my brother? I school him all the time. He can bring on who he wants. He always gets schooled by me.
To be fair, it was Wenger that bought him, but then who kept him for another 2 contracts?
Yeah, who gave him the extension? Exactly.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, isn't it? What you going to do? Go up to Premier and say sorry? sorry for the fans. Nah, bro, he's there and you just got to back him. He ain't going to answer, but
So why
I
don't you
think
back Pepe? Because Pepe's an Arsenal player, but you never back him. You want him out.
Bro, Pepe's shit, bro.
Bro, oh my
Shit.
God, Liverpool defending.
Shit,
Oh
bro.
my God.
The only reason makes
Pulisic.
Yeah. Ooh.
You know what?
Jesus.
Yes.
Abba, what's happening
Yeah,
here?
gone
Man?
forward.
It's his price tag. That's what makes him good. That's about it.
No.
We paid 0 pence for Martinelli. He's much better than him.
I'm not gonna lie. This second half, Reece James was doing nothing the first half. Yeah, this second
And
half.
now second half, he stepped on it.
And Chelsea are looking a lot more dangerous this second half, bro.
Oh my
Not
God!
gonna
How you
lie.
missed that, man?
Chelsea are looking a lot better, man. Oh, Keita, Mane, go on.
Actually, let me have a look at something.
This is going to penalties.
Chelsea are
You know what?
defending. Liverpool.
I might have to agree with Lucas, bro. It looks like it's got 0-0 written all over it, innit? They're missing chance after chance, two teams, man.
It is a repeat of the League Cup.
Yeah, but you see this second half, yeah, Luis Diaz isn't having as much space. They're defending a lot better, man. Tuchel's gone in there and told Reece James to step up. And since he's been stepping up, they're looking a lot more dangerous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Reece James is spamming crosses, getting back, covering Diaz, not leaving... Bro, they're playing a lot better, Chelsea, man. I'm not going to lie. A lot better than the first half.
Oh!
Diaz, man.
But Kai Havertz is on the bench now.
Apparently he's injured, bro.
Oh,
Is
he's
he?
injured. He's injured.
He's injured.
I don't know, man. Lukaku ain't really doing much, bro. Like, I'd be subbing him off, bro.
Lukaku.
Yeah, but he might be keeping him for pens, innit? If it goes to pens.
Yeah, you need to keep your strikers, man.
Yeah, but you got Werner there on the bench. I know he's not the most clinical, but
The thing is, Chelsea can't play Kepa if it goes to penalties. We've seen it in the League Cup final as well. Like,
nah, he ain't gonna make that mistake again, bro.
no.
He ain't gonna make that mistake again.
Yeah, but who's going to say it's going to go to all the way to that to goalkeepers taking the pens? It's very rarely does. Right. So
Nobody knows. We'll find out.
Oh no free kick. Man, Diaz got shoved in the back, man. That's a free kick, man. See Chalobah go down. I like that Chalobah, you know. I think he's decent, bro. I swear he's at 21, 22. I actually think he's decent, bruv.
What's that?
What was your score prediction?
I said 1-0 Liverpool.
I said 2-1 Chelsea, but that's me out of the window. So
Oh, his foot. Oh, man, he gets to that.
Looks like they're bringing on Milner. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd bring on Firmino, man. Firmino can start controlling the ball. I don't think Liverpool have been controlling this second half.
Nah.
The way they were controlling the first half, like they were controlling that first half.
Well, I think they were controlling the first half of the first half. I think second half of it, it was more Chelsea getting into it. To be honest,
Yeah,
and Chelsea ended the more threatening.
Yeah, true. True. There they go again. They counter. It's because they're counter attacking a lot better now, man. Look at that ball.
Yeah.
Can't take.
Come on, man.
Up, man.
It's a lot more direct and it's a lot faster.
Not Liverpool.
That's the only.
Who do you guys want to win anyway? Who do you want to win?
Oh, Liverpool to win. I don't want Chelsea to win. Fuck them.
You're like me. I'm same as you. I like this guy. See, what about you down there, Lucas?
I want Chelsea to win.
Oh, come on, bruh. How can you say
Why
that
do you
you're
want-
that stuff?
Lucas, you're moving mad, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Luca, why do you want them to catch up on our record?
Because I don't
trophy
want-
record?
I don't want Liverpool winning the quadruple.
They're not gonna win the
Bro.
quadruple, bro.
Come
They ain't gonna
on,
win the
bro. You're
quadruple.
not, you don't win the quadruple.
And
Even
hang on, what's that got to do with us? What does it matter to us?
I know it doesn't mean anything, but the thing is,
We
I
ain't
don't
gonna do
believe.
it.
No, of course not.
Nah, man. I can't see my rivals lifting up silverware, man. I hate it. I hate seeing.
Oh, no, son of a shit.
Jesus.
But,
I'm
You
sorry,
know, you know
nah.
what? Lucas, you know the Liverpool fans, they think they know already the league's over, man. You can't see Man City dropping points,
They
man.
threw it away. They threw it away when they drew to
Yeah,
I think
Man
it was
City
Villa,
got
wasn't
one
it?
But it's a possibility. Yeah, Liverpool might not win the league. I think Man City could win it, but I'm not saying it's mathematically over because Man City still got to go to West Ham. I
Oh,
know
West Ham is shit, man.
nah, I wouldn't say West Ham are
West
shit.
Ham are not completely
West Ham
shit.
is
Yeah,
shit,
they're not
bro.
on good form.
Good for me. They're shit because Man City gonna smash them, bro.
Nah, they're not shit, bro. They're not shit.
They're
And
shit,
they're
bro.
decent.
What I'm saying is, yeah, I predicted
shit,
that Real Madrid, yeah, would beat. Remember forward, yeah, I told you
Can
Real
I-
Madrid would beat Man City.
No,
Real
I
Madrid-
did.
Yeah.
No
Real
side to say
Madrid-
that.
Can I,
And Real Madrid are gonna beat Liverpool in the Champions League final. They're not gonna have no quadruple,
Mate.
bro.
can I make also another? Sorry, Luca. I just got to mention this as well. Is that you're saying that the top, like the title race, ain't like over yet, right? Yeah, but you
It
said, but you said yesterday like top four's officially over.
Well, yeah, I do think top four is not mathematically
So,
over,
yeah,
but I
but-
just don't think we'll get it. I just don't
Yeah.
think
So
we'll get it.
how's the title race not over, but the top four race is?
Because Man City can still actually
Still
Yeah,
one
smack
of them.
Put West Ham
Lucas
away.
is right. Is it possible to do that? Lucas is right. If Man City beats West Ham and they lose their last game, Man City still wins the title.
Yeah, but
Goal
mathematically, the top four is still available, and the league is still able to be won by Liverpool.
Yeah,
both
but
of them
it's
are not
one game,
mathematically
innit?
impossible.
But when I say mathematically, it's one game for the league title, isn't it? Same as the Champions League. It's
Yeah,
two
but
games for the Champions.
it's still not. It's not impossible. I still think Man City are gonna do it. I just feel like
No,
bro,
it's
I feel like Real Madrid are gonna win the Champions League, bro.
Yo,
But do you think we'll get top four though?
Arsenal.
Do you think? Yeah,
Of course, bro.
I don't know,
100%.
man. I don't know, man.
Yo, listen,
You know what I
that
mean?
game,
But
that
let's
game,
see,
that-
let's
listen.
see, let's see.
I'm telling you, bro. Me and you'll have this conversation in 2 weeks' time when I said I told you so. Come on, bro. Oh, 100%.
Well, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. And it
You
will come
hope.
back and bite me. It will come back and
No,
bite
no,
me. And I hope I'm wrong.
bro. Don't
So,
bite you, bro. You're just nervous. That's what it is, you know. And I understand why you're nervous because you got a lot of idiots out there. I ain't gonna say no names.
no, of
You
course
know,
not.
I'm not gonna say no names. There's a lot of people out there, idiots, and there's one very close to us, and they moan about every game, and him and his shepherd goes every live once a week. He knows what I'm on about, but you know what? We'll leave that for another day.
The Aussie Gooner says, for me,
If we-
yeah, bro, gotta get him in.
If we
big
get
up
top
Fuad,
four-
Arteta, my brother.
Lenny.
Werner will at least stretch Liverpool right now.
Let me just say, if we get top four,
to keep their pocket. Hold on a sec.
yeah.
If
If
we
we spend big, bro.
Hold on. Let me read the comment.
Yeah.
Fuad, man saying no top four. We're not getting top four. If Tottenham win tomorrow, we're not getting it. There you go.
Mo, listen, Mr. Mohammed, whatever your name is. Mohammed, Mustafa, whatever your name is. Mo, whatever your name is. We're going to get it. Don't be negative, Mohammed. If your name's Mohammed or Mustafa, whatever your name is.
You think we're going to beat Newcastle away on Monday?
Bro, I'm telling you now, we're going to beat Newcastle away. I'm not getting hyped up with all these people.
What chance?
These players. You know, okay, they got a good player who's good at running at the ball. But, what's his name? That
Newcastle's a tough place to go to. They're going to be up there,
Nah, bro. No.
Let's see, man. We'll find out on.
96 it was that tough.
We'll find out on Monday night and
Let's
see
just-
whether this Arsenal
by the
side
way,
really want to take this seriously.
Let me
Just
just-
keep
let
the
me-
same energy. Just keep the same energy after the match.
Can I just want to make
Listen,
sure.
On Monday, I'm in work, so I can't go live. But on Tuesday, I'll be here and I'm ready for you.
I just want to say this as well. Like, if we do get a top 4, I ain't popping the champagne bottles open. I'm like,
Neither am I.
Well done. You got top 4. Now, let's see if you can go further. But I don't think they will anyway, because these owners worry. These worries worry about money.
Fuad, you put out a blog saying we would beat Spurs. Fuad, do you want to answer?
I'm an Arsenal fan. What do you say? Oh, we're going to lose to Spurs. Nah, bro.
Yeah, I said we'll beat Spurs.
Get it wrong. The thing is, you never say when you're wrong.
It's not about saying I'm wrong. I want my team to win, bro.
Oh, okay. That's your cop out, yeah? Okay, cool.
Well, it's a fact, bro. Why am I going to turn around? What is the point of me supporting my team and say, oh, you know what? I want Tottenham to smash us?
The only problem is that, like, even if we go get top 4, these owners don't want to buy. These owners have made it clear they don't want us winning league titles. Otherwise, they would have never bought us in the first place. So they will make as. They've already made sure that they've maximised their profit for a little amount of spend as possible. So if they can, this is exactly what they're going to do once they get in top 4. Because you watch all the kits that get relaunched next season because we're in Champions League, the 4% ticket price goes up, everything goes up. But they'll make tons of money out of it, and they'll probably get 100 mil, which is not enough.
Yeah, but fans
probably
love that. Job's done. As long as you get top 4, job's done.
For them, that's their target. We already found out when he signed that contract. It was the day after. We announced the contract the day after we knew we were top 6.
Open bus parade, top 4 trophy. That's it. We've done it.
But when we qualified for top 6, right? That's when they announced the contract. That's basically their target. They wanted minimum top 6 just to get in Europe, so that way they can make as much money as possible, and also justify why they're going to up the ticket price.
I think you're right. That's what they said today, innit? I heard that today. They were saying about that. They said the reason why they offered the contract because they told him as long as you get top 6, you finish 5th, you get a contract.
But that's the border that as long as they're in some form of Europe, like they've got the money that they want, and like I'm sorry, I don't. These owners have made it very clear. They're not ambitious enough to win this league.
Nope. They even said it. We're ahead of schedule. Yeah. What do you mean ahead of schedule? We shouldn't even be out of Europe. How's that being ahead of schedule after spending that much money?
But then, to be fair, Northside, even if Arteta does an absolute madness, we still won't win the title. We're not going to win the title unless these owners go. Which the only way that's going to happen is if all the loans that he's managed to take out using us as a debt-free asset as an insurance policy, all we have to make sure is all those loans get called in, and he has to now use the club to pay off the debt and sell the club on. That's the only way it's going to happen, because he ain't going to sell on the club on unless a ridiculous offer comes in. So because he wants the Super League.
Don't worry. Trust the process, my guy. Trust the process.
Do you think that I don't think there'll be a Super League anytime soon.
There will. There's too much money in it, mate. It's happening. They've already come up with a new draft, which is they've taken away the no relegation part of it, right? It's going to happen. They're going to push it through.
Plus
they're going to get it.
Plus the Champions League format in 2024.
It's not really about the Champions League. In the end, money talks.
It's all about money, bro. That's why we went from Division 1 to the Premier League. All about money.
That's what started it, mate. That's what started the whole process of it. Getting it onto Sky and all the money that's been generated since then.
I think it will happen. But
to the point the Premier League is its own organisation.
But I think it will happen. I think it will happen in the next 3 or 4 years. I reckon.
Yeah. I agree with that. Because these men just care about money, bro. That's all it's about.
Yeah,
that's why they're doing even extra competitions now. We got the Europa Conference League. It's not because they care about winning something in Europe. It's more matches, more revenue, more money, more merchandise. That's it, man. It's all about money, bro.
That's why I don't give 2 shits about the Conference League. That's not Europe. That's a money-making machine.
Yeah.
That's a cop-out. All right, it's nice for teams that don't get Europe very often. I get that, right? For teams like Wolves or Brighton, if they have a good season, if they get 7th spot, yeah, I can vouch for that. Yeah, that's fine. But for teams that are like Arsenal and that, sorry, that's not a competition we should be in.
Oh,
Oh, he's in the post!
Oh,
my
you hit
days.
that.
Oh,
Diaz.
Diaz is in the post!
Diaz, man. Fucking hell, man.
Oh,
Bury
this is-
it, man.
I'm telling you, this is going to pens.
It
This
is.
is going to pens. They're
It
missing
is.
so many chances. It's unreal. How has he
Penalty
missed
shootout
that?
again. Another. And
It's blocked. Fuck me.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if this goes to penalties? A League Cup final 0-0 and an FA Cup final 0-0.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that?
It happens before, bro. It's what's cup finals, man. But you can't say they haven't been like one of these edgy games where they've just not really tested each other. They've actually gone at each other.
Yeah,
Fuck.
100%. I need to go get a drink. I'm back 2 minutes.
Oh, he's at the post. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's like one of them moments where whether you doubt whether it's your day or not. It's one of those moments that makes you think it's not your day. Yeah.
Oh my God! He's just hit the post again. Jesus.
Yeah.
Liverpool are really getting
Smacked
it
it off the post, mate. I'm telling you.
This game's got penalties on all over it.
No, I got a really sick feeling that this ain't Liverpool's day.
Same here.
I really got a sick feeling this ain't their day. They're missing so many golden
I think
opportunities.
Chelsea will win this. I think they'll either win it or we'll go to pens.
Is it because you think they're going to win it, or do you actually want them to win it?
Bit of both.
Yo, bro, you're meant to be an Arsenal fan. You can't be saying things like that, man. You're there with the representing the old JVC top, man.
Do you remember?
No, bro, it's like, bro, think of it like this, like, this is why my issues with the Arteta out fans, bro. Not maybe him. I can relate to the brother on the bottom, because I can understand but like, you get influenced by all these Arteta out fans on social media, how they praise Chelsea, how they praise other teams all the time. They shouldn't be doing that as a rivalry. So I don't blame him. I blame the Rat Army. That's what I blame. I blame the Rat Army because that's all it goes on about. It's Chelsea this, Chelsea that. I don't care about Chelsea. I'm an Arsenal fan. And Northside just felt like a guinea pig.
Look, I mean, look, the reason I don't,
lad, man. How old are you,
I don't like.
What's that, bro?
I mean, I don't like Chelsea, right? But the reason I really don't like Chelsea is because of actually how well the club's been run for the last 20 years, right? And because of that, they've won countless amount of trophies, right? Which makes me hate them even more.
Do you think if Chelsea win this, because someone's just said in the comments, Francisco said if Chelsea win this game purely is script. I wouldn't say it's script.
It's not scripts.
I wouldn't say it's script because both sides have actually really gone for it. They just can't take their chances. I don't think it's not script, but
it's like with Man United. I can't stand them when they're winning title after title, but like I respect them for their achievements.
It's like the other day they were speaking about when Arsenal won the title in 1998. We should have won it and that year. If they would have kept Nicolas Anelka, we would have won the title again and stopped that triple from happening.
To be fair, actually, to be fair, Bergkamp should have scored the penalty that night. But like you could have said that as well.
But you know what it is? See, what you got to understand is Nicolas Anelka. See, in our year, he fired for Arsenal. Then we go to Southampton for Real Madrid, and I think if we would have kept him that year, we would have won the title in '99. I think we should have sold him after that.
'98.
No, we won the title. We won the title in '98, 1997 to 1998 season. We won the title. Then from 1998 to 1999, Man United done the triple that year. But if we would have kept Nicolas Anelka, I think we would have stopped him from winning the title and the FA Cup because we never had a political striker. Anelka was just fire. Boom, 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 boom.
Hang on, he left Arsenal in 1999.
Yeah, that season, the start of 1999.
At the end of the season.
No, I swear
He,
was on
he
his
joined.
time.
No. I've got it here. From 1997 to 1999.
Yeah. So
So
he left.
that was the season they won the treble.
Yeah, he was at the club.
Because we sold him. No, we sold him and we bought Henry.
Yeah, extra time.
I've just looked it up on Wikipedia now.
We sold him. We had. No, I swear he
We
was
sold
gone
it
by
to
then.
we sold it to Real Madrid. We sold it to Real Madrid,
What
but
month was it? Was it in January?
I'm not sure. To be honest,
Have a look. We sold him in the start of the season.
no. He was our top goal scorer during the 1998-1999 season with 17 Premier League goals.
Yeah.
He joined on the 2nd of August 1999 to go to Real Madrid. So it was the season after they won the treble. Because then we bought Thierry Henry afterwards.
Oh, he might be injured, bro. Most of that season then.
That's a massive wasp in my flipping clipping. Oh, man. Give me that water.
It might be a hornet, mate, so you've got to be careful.
Who's playing fan? Yeah. Be careful with that because I don't want to get thingy.
Probably.
You gotta watch.
Stop waffling forward. You talk absolute crap. Fans like you are part of the problem. Get out.
Oh,
No, you donate. The thing is, at least you're donating money to Northside, mate. You know what I mean? You donate.
Thank you for the donation, my guy.
Bro, listen, this guy.
I paid 50. I don't know what that currency is. I paid 50 for that. That's quality.
Bro, whatever it is, bro. You're here because of me, and you're putting your money because of me. So you keep listening to my nonsense, and bro, you stop, and you stop my name wrong anyway, bro. So that's not occurred. That's not right.
Listen, people, if you don't want to hear forward, if you make a donation, yeah, I'll mute him. Every donation, I'll mute him for 5 seconds.
How much we're talking?
£2 donation. Gets forward muted.
All these guys, like I said,
He's
one of them guys. He was one of them guys, you know. He got a Dennis Bergkamp figure in his picture. He's one of the guys. Come on, Chelsea. He's a right army, isn't he? They're all fake fans to me.
Fuad, the people have spoken. The people have spoken, bro.
The people have spoken for you, not for me.
Go on, Diaz. Go on, Diaz. Go on, Diaz. This is it. How has he missed that?
Thank you for the donation, my guy. Honestly, I appreciate it.
I was going to ask you, bro. When was the last time you went to a game? The guy
Me?
No, this guy.
Were you not at the Watford game? The Watford game.
Diaz, oh my God. Man. How many chances you going to miss, bruv? Man could have ended the game, bro. For this guy, the one time I'm rooting for Liverpool, you man start doing dickhead moves, bro. Oh, these man don't want it, bruv. I can't lie. Yeah, but forward, yeah. Why are you bringing up how many times someone's gone to a game? You know, I ain't actually been to that many games, bro.
You went to the
I haven't been able to afford it.
Does that make me less of a fan? No, it don't, bro. So why are you bringing that up?
You went to the Watford game?
No, you never.
No, I never went to that game.
Oh, I thought you did.
I'll tell you what really happened, how I got there. Fuad knows. I didn't go to that game. But I was there for AFTV. But what I'm saying is, yeah, bro, some people's lifestyle doesn't allow them to go to games. Do you know what I'm saying? Like some people got family that need help. They're disabled. Some people don't have the money. Some people, location, they don't live in the same country. They don't live in the same city. That don't mean nothing, bro. If you love your club, then no one can't say nothing, bro.
Yeah, but
I'm not going to base how much you're a fan based on if you go to matches. Like, bun that, man.
When you got, with all due respect, when you go out there with them, if that's the case, then you got to stop people. I know yourself, but a lot of people on social media who thinks they're right and they think they've never done thing, got to stop criticizing fans from overseas then. Because when English fans get,
but then you've just gone and done the same thing as them, though.
Well, But I don't say.
You
But
are. You
I
just
don't
said,
agree with them.
oh, how many matches do you go to? You're
Yeah, you're damn
criticizing him based on
If you
go
want to
to
say
Full
fans like me actually keeps Arsenal going because I buy the
Full
merch.
time.
Because you know when you buy the tops, you know
Extra
when people
time
say
now.
fans like me keeps Arsenal going. I ask if you bought a top or something. Fans like me keep Arsenal going because when everyone says about Kroenke takes the money, bro. When Adidas sponsors Arsenal, they pay up front.
No,
So
that's
my
for shirts. That's for shirts. When you
yeah,
pay,
but my top, yeah, but my
season
merchandise
ticket,
goes
you're
to the
paying
club.
directly to the owners. When you pay for the season ticket,
But he said,
you are paying directly to the owners, which they're looking at it
But
and
if-
thinking, this is a money
but
thing.
you say-
they're not going to
yeah, but
change,
you-
though. When
but
Man United did a protest, yeah, and they stopped. They had sponsorship with Chevrolet and other. They stopped paying the.
But who
the
are you
sponsors.
to say? With I all due respect,
They
bro, you,
started not going into
But
the
then
club.
it-
And then what do they go and do? The club started saying, oh, we're losing money. They go and buy Ronaldo. They go and buy Sancho. Do you know what I'm saying?
but that's
Because
up to
if
the
you
fans,
don't
though.
go to games, that's going to hit their wallet.
But
A shirt sale is different.
That's what
because
got Wenger. That's what got Wenger and Emery sacked.
don't try
all
and big
due
it up,
respect-
yeah, like you're the
No,
biggest
no.
savior
But you
because you're
can't-
going to
you-
the
no,
stadium.
no, no.
You
But you
going to the
can't be-
stadium is keeping these managers here at Arsenal because you're
Yeah, but I'm a
boosting the
Arsenal.
profits, bro.
No side.
You're boosting the profits.
Listen, I guys keep telling you, no side. If all us fans had your mentality and your Shepherd's mentality, we'll be where Bury
They'll
is
be
now.
out. They would be out.
We'll be
They'll
buried.
be out
We'll
because
be
no one
buried.
would be going to the
We'll be
game.
buried.
Because what
We'll
we're
be
seeing is
buried.
my porcaria.
We'll be buried. It's not that easy, bro, to run a club. We'll be buried.
Yo. Anyway,
We'll
it's
be buried.
full time. It's
Bro,
full
yeah, we're
time.
not here to talk about Arsenal forward. Why you got to turn it about Arsenal? Forward, don't mind.
Save
them.
that for
Oh,
Monday.
We
Save
doing
that
all
for
your
Monday.
buffoons and the chat, bro. Jeremy, no fans, bro. I'm an Arsenal fan. I really support Arsenal, but I want Arteta out. But I want Chelsea in the FA
Yeah,
Cup.
I agree. I agree, Ozzy Goon, and they have to just be split up. They're like an old married couple.
Listen, the people they love it, man. Listen, if people want Forward to get muted, please donate minimum £1, and Forward will be muted for a little bit.
Bro, these guys are tight, bro. They didn't even buy themselves. Bro, these guys are so tight, bro. Yo, I bet you they didn't buy their missus flowers on Valentine's Day. That's how tight that these people are, bro. Jeremy, they're more worried about me. How I do, bro. And they're worried about you, bro.
I feel.
Oh, you're gonna hate me in a minute.
I feel like this match is going to pens. Yeah, I agree.
You're gonna hate me in a minute.
Right, Fuad, you gotta be muted, bro. You gotta be muted for a minute. The minute starts now. Right.
Now.
Anyone can say anything about
Hey, I
Fuad?
donated 2. I demand 2.
Nah, two. Yeah, £2 is 1 minute. 1 minute. I can't mute him for too long, but it's 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Right. Anyone? Listen, Luca, Stephen. You can say anything about him. You can't say nothing.
He's fucking shit. This manager's absolute trash. Right, I'm fed up with him. Right, he's done it. All he's done is put out cones for Pep all his life. Right, he needs to jog on. Right.
The mute Forward fund, you know, bro. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist myself.
The thing is, yeah, Forward is trying to make it like he's some savior because he goes to matches, yeah. But you're just giving him the revenue, bro. And when you don't compare buying a season ticket to buying a shirt, because when you buy a shirt, Arsenal already received the money from Adidas, Puma, Nike, whoever it is. When you do the season ticket thing, that full money goes to Arsenal. And we already know the owners, when they bought Arsenal, they said we bought Arsenal to make money. We didn't buy it to win league title.
But that's why they're upping the ticket price. That's why they're upping the ticket prices as well. But like, look, I mean, to be fair, like he comes in, he's like at least he stands his ground on what he believes in. So like you can't deny that. So like you get some people, they're 1 minute, they're 1 minute. Yeah, well, you have these people, but the worst people are 1 minute where they absolutely love the manager, and then literally the next minute they actually hate him. Like I can't stand them sort of people. They're like up and down, like no tomorrow, right? But like, so like, but at least like it's the same opinion that you're gonna get. All right, you're not gonna agree with it, but at least it's the same opinion.
I just like the fact that I'm getting a little bit of peace and quiet. The minute's almost over. I don't have to hear Forward waffling. There you go, Forward, your minute's over. You are released.
Yo, I don't mind. Yo, people could donate.
I'm sorry for it. I had to do it.
It's all right. I miss it. When I watch it, I got to tell you on mute because of stupid ass copyright reasons. So when they do mute me, I can hear Gary. I can hear Alan Shearer speak. So I'd rather listen to Alan Shearer than Northside talk bad shit about football and arteta. So people, you're doing me a favor. So keep donating, you punk mother peeps.
Listen, let's keep it fair, yeah. Anyone that wants me to be muted, put the mute Northside fund, and I'll be muted. You know what I'm saying? I'll be muted.
And me, I don't mind. So keep it coming. Keep it coming.
But why are you making it an Arsenal discussion forward? We're here.
I don't know. Just started extra time anyway. Let's get back to it.
Let's get back to it. But yeah.
Do you think it's going to
be
be a goal?
Muted as well, man. I can be muted as well.
I think there's going to be a goal in extra time, though. I got that funny.
I think this is going penalties. The chances of this seeing 2 cup finals, the same scoreline, going to penalties possibility. It's mad. Like League Cup final was an entertaining penalty shootout. The same scoreline. Same teams that playing it in the same ground. Possibly could be the same thing for the FA Cup final. Go to penalties. No one expected that.
Not being funny, but unless you're out and about kicking people heads in, you're not a gooner. You're a gunner. Source equals Jez Collins. I don't know about that one.
What are you trying to say? Back in the day, in the early 80s and that.
Now, you've got to do it again, mate. I'm sorry, but you've got to do it again. Another minute, mate.
When you do something like that, I'm an horrible bastard. I'll just do it for the fun of it. That's it. That's it. I'm now not coming back on this stream. That's the end of that.
Fuad, if you don't say anything, you're basically indirectly apologizing to me for all the headaches you've given me over the season, and I've been right about your manager all along. Oh, this is hilarious, man.
Hang on, this is the new Northside fun. Hang on.
But listen, if you want me,
Look at himself, bro. This guy.
It's the Northside fun.
Yo, this guy's a crook. He's a crook. That's all he does, bruh. Is takes me off, wants me to mute it. I sat here, listen to chat rubbish. You get me, bruh.
The fact that you sat there for 20 seconds going like shouting your mouth off in silence, not realising what he actually said on the.
You get me, bruh. I have to listen. I gotta listen to this guy. I gotta listen to this guy say about this, about that, about this, about that. Come on, bruh, no side. And do you know what? You got more chance of me apologizing to him. Never.
Van Dijk's off. Virgil van Dijk's off.
Is he
I
off?
don't think he even started.
What?
He
Van
did
Dijk's
start.
off.
He did start.
Did you know the north side, bro? Did you know the north side, all right? Deep down in his heart loves Arteta, bro. It's what he does.
Yeah.
What he does, all right, bro. He puts on a passion. I swear, bro. You know what? When he's calming down, you know what?
It's so deep down. He doesn't want
Yeah,
to admit it.
bro. Man, even send him a Valentine's card. That's between me and you, bro. Send him a Valentine's card.
Mate,
a Christmas present.
To be honest, like a friend of who supports my channel has been helping my channel. She wrote while setting the charity stream up. She wrote to the club, and then I got a letter from the actual from Arteta himself.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, we're all behind you. I said, oh, only the feeling was mutual, mate. I was just like, do me a favour, don't write me a letter. Just get top 4 for starts, and then try and win me a league.
He's got a lunchbox with Arteta on it when he goes to work. Trust me, bro. He's that bad, bro. You know, he's got his little lunchbox. Arteta in. Don't listen to this guy. He just fools all these buffoons in the chat. Yeah, I said it. Look at him. He's boiling up now, bro.
The comment is still up, so therefore you need to be muted.
Van Dijk's off from me. Van Dijk's off from
All right, no side, come back. A minute's up, bro.
Cater's up Milner.
No side, your minute's up. Come back, bro. I know you're dying to say something.
Bro, don't make me have to expose, yeah, some of your voice notes on the WhatsApp chat, yeah. You know this, bro. Don't make me have to expose that, my guy.
Don't make me expose your voice on those on the chat. We got some secret conversations, bro.
Hey, shoot.
About man's got a lunchbox and out of Arteta. Are you mad?
Don't give Arsenal another idea to sell merch.
Oh, Chelsea's in, bro.
Go on.
He probably got something. They'll probably come up with something on the lunchbox with a picture of Arteta saying the prodigal son, something like that.
The Arteta bobblehead, so you can stick
Why
it
is
in
Van
your car.
Dijk off?
I don't know.
Why-
Do you know what? I just
Are we
Van Dijk's
getting
off,
top
bro.
4? No.
But I kind of just wanted to already go to pens, man.
So do I, man. Who needs extra time, man?
Yeah, fuck extra time. Let's go Pens.
Pens is nice.
Yeah. But then, to be fair, like if we were in this game, I wouldn't want to go Pens.
On pens, I still feel like Liverpool win.
Yeah.
What's Mason Mount trying to do, bro?
Go on.
He thinks he's Zidane, does he, bro?
It's Zidane.
Alonso's doing a mad thing today, mate. Alonso's
Guys
just
having a
all
laugh,
over it.
man. Man
Come
trying
on.
Ooh.
Let's have a look at them. Oh, Jesus. Southampton, look, they've still got to play on Tuesday as well. Like, they're going to be fucked for that game. They've got to win both games as well. Fuck me.
If you don't, if I,
Luca, you might as well want Liverpool to win now. They ain't gonna win. Like, they're gonna struggle in those two games now. Look, Mane.
Jesus. Liverpool don't want it, man. Liverpool want penalties. Chelsea don't want penalties. Liverpool want it. Because Liverpool were just knowing that they're going to win this because Alisson's actually very good at saving pens.
There you go. It's mad how Chelsea have come at Liverpool, man. You know what I mean? Liverpool looks shaky, man. I can't even lie.
thing is, Chelsea got nothing to play for now after this.
Yeah, that's it. It's this season over. Like,
Yeah. Jimmy, they got nothing to play for.
They've got third place already, so
Yep.
Whereas Liverpool, they've got everything to play for. But I don't think they're going to win the league, even if they win the FA Cup.
To be fair, actually, they haven't got third place mathematically secure, but they will secure it anyway, to be honest.
they need a
I
point.
can't lie. That shove from Konate into the back of Ziyech, that was a pen, bro. Yeah. But he got away with it. That's the dark arts. That's the
Dark arts. Yeah, we didn't get away with it in the North London derby.
Arsenal don't know how to do the dark arts, bro.
Oh, no.
Last time we did that was the Invincibles, bro. We don't know how to do the dark arts. This team's
Yeah,
soft.
Keown all over the back of fucking Van Nistelrooy.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck. I remember the papers the next day. They had a picture of him as he literally jumping up, and he's got little vampire teeth coming out of his mouth.
Mo, I told you it would be end to end. Maybe Kroenke should put me as manager. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You got it right. You called it right. You should have put money on that, my guy. You should have put it on the bookies, bro.
Diaz is off.
Diaz is off.
Why take Diaz off?
Where's Diaz?
He's been Liverpool's best player. I know he's missed a hatful of chances, but he's been Liverpool's best player.
Yeah, well, Mane hasn't been better than Diaz. I know Diaz has been wasteful, but
Diaz has been the best player on the pitch.
I don't get that.
He's come on for Bobby Firmino.
Bobby.
I would have taken. Why would I take Mane off? Well, if anyone has seen anything, it's Klopp.
This is penalties.
Here we go. Yeah, maybe he got him on for pens, isn't it? Maybe Firmino's good at pens. So
Why isn't
I think Lucas is right to go to penalties, man. This guy 0-0 written all over it now, bro. Even Chelsea, they're attacking, but they're not attacking with strife, man.
Why is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain not being given a chance?
Nah, he's dead, man. He's dead. He ain't on that level, man. He ain't on that level. He ain't on that level, man. This is why. But he knows he went to Liverpool to be a bench boy, bro. As soon as they got Jota, as soon as they got Diaz, he knows he's on the bench, bro. He ain't good enough.
I'll be back in a minute, no, sorry.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
He ain't good enough, my guy. Trash. That's why he gets sent to the bench, innit? They got proper players. I wish we had Simeone as manager, dark arts, and everything we will have. Yeah, I agree. But Fuad doesn't rate Simeone, apparently. He doesn't rate Conte as well. But we got whacked up by Conte. Cheers, guys. I'm having Jaeger and Red Bull. Great show. Thank you, bro. What was you saying, Fuad?
I think he's only made for Atletico Madrid, man. That's why he won't leave it.
What do you mean he's only made for Atletico? You come out with some madness. I remember when you didn't.
No, he loves Atletico Madrid, innit, bro? That's his team, innit? He ain't gonna leave for no one, man.
What about Conte? Have you taken back the trash talk you were talking about him?
No, I don't want Conte, bro. I want Arteta, no.
You don't.
What? Well, how has Chelsea missed that?
I'm dealing with an idiot. I swear down, bro.
Mate,
Oh!
I'd rather take Conte. I'll take Conte.
I'm entitled to my opinion.
You're entitled to your opinion, but you're wrong.
That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion. It's facts.
That's your opinion.
What do you mean?
We'll see in May.
Okay. We'll see in May. Oh, okay. Are we going to have a trophy in May?
We'll see who we are in May.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, cool. You don't want to talk
you
about it.
guys just are hoping.
You guys.
Hoping.
Yeah. You don't want to talk about
Hoping.
it. You don't want to compare CVs because you already know there's no debate.
You are hoping
that
Arteta don't finish above Conte because you know what's coming.
You don't want to have the debate about CVs, yeah? Okay, cool. You don't want to talk. You don't want to.
You already know what's coming.
You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it.
You already know what's coming.
Because apparently winning the FA Cup means more than winning the Champions League, yeah?
Well, Conte's never won the Champions League.
No, I'm talking about Tuchel. You don't rate Tuchel. You don't rate Tuchel. All right, let's do Conte. He's won the league in two different countries. What was your manager done?
FA Cup.
Oh, okay. So that means more, yeah?
Did he bottle in the second season of Chelsea?
No. You're not answering the question.
Yeah, answer my question.
Oh, okay.
Did he bottle it?
There
it is there. No. Why did he get sacked from Chelsea? Why did he get sacked? He bottled it.
No.
He ain't gonna win the title with Tottenham.
You're not answering. No, you're not answering.
Whoa. Hold the phone.
Hold on.
No.
Fuad,
Chelsea didn't back him.
Hold on. I made a question to you, yeah? Just answer my question, then you can ask me any other question you want, yeah? Are you really, you disrespected Conte, you did. You did it numerous times on this channel. I'm asking you right now, yeah? Is the FA Cup worth more than winning? Okay, let me meet you again. Is it worth more, the FA Cup worth more than winning the league in Italy and the Premier League? Answer, yes or no? If you make another question, I'll meet you.
In my opinion, yes. There we go. You happy?
It's really hot.
I love how you're saying you're flipped.
I don't want Conte in our club though, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'm sticking with Arteta. And the thing is, I'm a realist. Do you know what a realist is? Arteta's not going to get sacked. The team you support got him there to 25, so go support Chelsea. You know what makes me laugh? If you love Conte that much, go down the lane, bro.
Oh, I'm dealing with the idiot. I swear down, man. Oh.
Well, I ain't saying anything.
I don't get it. I don't get how you support your club, bro. He's not your club manager, so forget about it.
Look how rattled he is. Look how rattled.
I'm Arsenal fan, bro. No. Okay, can I ask you a question? Do you want to go a fact? Who's above right now, your side? The shit manager or your young manager? No. Let's talk this season. See, you can't answer the question.
I can't believe you had the balls to say that with your chest. I can't believe that.
Fuck Conte.
The Premier League is not worth more than the FA Cup. Wow.
He's shit, bro. I'm not, I know what I'm saying to. He's fucking shit, bro.
Can I just make a point?
Why are we above him then? Why is your reject manager above him, offside? Why is this shit manager that above Conte? Come on, explain that to me. There it is there. Facts! Come with some facts to me. Why is the shit manager in Arteta a reject, a fucking bum, a Spanish waiter, all these things you call him, you and your rat?
Triggered.
Why is Arteta above him? I want to answer me. You, Lucas, answer me. He's that shit Arteta, but he's above Conte. Right now, this second.
Is the
Why?
season over? Is the season over?
Oh, you're hoping. You're not You're hoping for Tottenham to finish above Arsenal. What kind of fans are you? And this guy want to call me fans like me. It's fans like you. You Arteta out fans, bro. You will sell your soul to the club just because you hate Arteta. That is disgusting, bro.
Arteta will never win the Premier League title or a Champions League fact.
No, Conte with Arsenal.
Since Conte's gone
Put
to
a survey
Spurs,
out there.
can I read the? Okay, since Conte's gone to Spurs, he has more points than Arteta.
Yeah, it's just Spurs have had. It's just Spurs were so poor before they improved.
Forward, give us your analysis on that comment, on that fact.
Well, to be honest with you, did they use it? It doesn't matter, bro. I'm not a Spurs fan, bro. Do you know what, bro? Change all this to Tottenham Hotspur, bro.
Half time.
It's hypocrisy.
Half time.
It's hypocrisy, bro. You got Arsenal cannon there. We're talking, and you're there praising Tottenham. You know what? Fuck Arsenal then. North side, league gun up. You're all Tottenham fans. We're all Tottenham fans. Let's hope Arsenal wins the league again. Conte wins the Champions League for Tottenham. Do you want me to say things like that? Come on in, everybody. Start liking me. I don't like Arteta no more. I don't like Arsenal no more. I'm Conte in. I'm all for Tottenham. That's what you want to say? It's a
bro,
joke,
he don't want to. You don't want to. I
made
made that question. He don't
fans
want
like
to.
you. This is why fans like you, Arteta out fans, who disgraces Arsenal. Look, you just said Chelsea, like the guy that said, I want Chelsea. Come on, bruh. That's what you're doing. You're poisoning a fan base with your logic, with your nastiness.
Forward, you're basically an Arsenal cheerleader.
I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. I'm a fan. I don't support Tottenham. I don't rate their managers, and I never will. I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. And if that's the case, bro, support another team.
I'm sorry, I just got a voice note from the Aussie Gooner. He was about to donate himself to move forward, and I did it first. He just called me an evil cunt.
Forward, why are you screaming? Arteta has been in the job for 3 years.
He's your manager, bro. You're an Arsenal fan.
Let me finish reading the comment. Respect the comments that people put, bro. Let me at least read it, and then you can say something.
Support Arsenal.
Forward, why are you screaming? Bro, Forward, do I have to meet you? Bro? Come on. Forward, why are you screaming? Arteta has been in the job for 3 years and Conte's been in for 4 months and 1 point behind from 9 quick process.
This fake manager, what is Conte? Okay, this Conte, this fake manager, you're rich. What does he want for Tottenham? He got knocked out the FA Cup by a championship team. He got knocked out of League One by a couple of league team. If he's so great, why ain't he winning things for Tottenham? Come at me, Ed. Come at me, boys. Come at me, bruh.
When did he take? Did he take over?
He got Harry King. He's got Son. Jamie, he should be winning things with them. Come at me. He's this great manager. You're talking shit, bro. Facts, bro. Seriously, bro. You guys. Do you know what?
Forward. It's not nice, is it? It's not nice when someone's just trying to wind you up, is it? It's not nice.
You know why to me up? I don't like Conte.
You look very
I'm not rolled up, bro. I'm not getting rolled up, bro. I'm just talking facts, bro. When you talk about you want to be a winner, you win about other teams, bro.
Spanish omelette.
Jeremy, bro. I'm more passionate for your own team than fucking having Arteta out.
Forward, we got knocked out by Nottingham Forest, Forward.
So what? And your point is, if they won the FA Cup, look, who's in the FA Cup final? Who's in the FA Cup final? Is Conte there? Do I see Conte or do I see Thomas Tuchel and I see Klopp? You guys all Conte this, Conte that. Why ain't he in the final if he's this good then, boys? Explain that to me. You're just embarrassing yourself.
But Conte knows how to win things. He's proved it.
Oh, well, I'm not being reasonable. Why has he won the FA Cup for Tottenham then? Why has he won the League Cup? Have you seen his running? He got knocked out against Southampton, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is,
that's nothing, bro. He's shit manager, bro.
No.
Conte's not shit. Conte is not shit. If anyone thinks that Arteta is better than Conte,
it's not shit.
No way. Conte's legit. Conte is really good.
No, Tuchel coming to Chelsea within the mess, one of the Champions League. That's what you call a great manager.
Okay,
Why your manager do it?
Hang on. Conte, in the space of 2 years at Inter Milan, spent not as much as Arteta did in those 2 years, and got them from literally top 4 contenders into title winners.
Tell him.
In literally 2 years, and apparently we've got to sit here for 4 years.
But how much money you spend with it? Can I ask you? How much money you spend with it?
And also, hang on. He didn't bottle it at Chelsea. Chelsea never gave him the backing in the second season. Then if you go ask every Chelsea fan, they'll tell you they never backed him. He managed to win them. He won the title with the 5th best side in the league. That was not the best side in the league that season. Yet he still won the title with it. And instead of getting everything he should have got from the owners or the board, he got barely fuck all. Right? And he called it. That's why he spent most of that season calling it out. That's why he spent most of it calling it out.
He bottled it.
No, he didn't bottle it. He didn't bottle it.
He wasn't good enough, bro. He was losing games left, right, centre. They sacked his ass.
And also, bottling it is if you're...
I don't make it out like Chelsea. No money.
Hang on a minute.
Come on, bro.
To bottle it, you have to be in the fight in the first place. He was never in the fight that season.
He bottled it, yeah.
So how can he bottle it? How can he bottle it if he was never in the title race? The title race there was no title race to be had. You bottle it.
That's what I do.
Hang on. Bottling it is if you're in the title race and you do something like what Liverpool did.
You just clarified what he is then. You just clarified he's not good enough then if he's not in the title race. He was a bottler.
No, he wasn't good enough. No, he didn't get the back in that season. He didn't get the back in that season.
You can't have all them players.
And you're telling me that Arteta with that squad would have won the league that season.
Yeah. You got to see this, yes.
Listen, people, we got someone here that wants to debate forward. So we're gonna let them go at each other. Ken, how you doing?
Hello, boys.
Big up.
Cheers.
How you doing? Listen, you and forward. Let's put you and forward here. Let me go beneath. You can go there. You and forward. What have you got to say about forward's comments that Conte's trash and that
I don't rate him.
Getting top 4?
What are you smoking, bro? What the fuck are you on, man? Are you saying that Arteta is a better manager than Conte?
I don't rate Conte.
Why? I don't get it.
Wow. If he's this great manager, why haven't he won the FA Cup for them?
Yeah, but he hasn't been there that long. He hasn't been there.
You just said you want Chelsea to win the World Cup. You stay out with this, bro. You just
said he's Chelsea. Hang on a minute.
I'm gonna meet everyone. Listen.
One at a time.
Ken is not gonna be here for too long. Ken, I've got you on. I want you and Forward to have your debate, have your discussion, yeah. And then after that discussion, we'll go back to the normal panel, yeah. So I'm not gonna interrupt either. It's gonna be between Prince Forward and Ken. Ken, can you clarify why you don't agree with Forward?
Because he's talking nonsense, mate. You're talking absolute crap. I'm sorry, but
can I ask you a question? All
yep.
right. Can I ask you a question? A fact. Did the table lie? Did the table lie?
Huh? What was that?
Did the Premier League table lie?
The yes, absolutely. I think
so. Okay, Liverpool are top, and Arsenal are third.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
No. Some of the teams have been absolute crap, right?
Doesn't matter though.
Get it right.
Let me speak Forward. Let me speak as well.
But I asked him a question.
Yeah, but he's answering it, and you're saying you're not letting him speak, bro.
Yeah, this is just.
It is kind of lying though, because before Conte got Tottenham up there, but before that, Tottenham was crap. United is shit. Even Chelsea. The only two good teams there is Liverpool and Liverpool City.
It's with that. Why are we above him? If he's this great manager, okay. When Arsenal lost to Brighton at home, all Arsenal fans had a meltdown. Go and get Conte. When Brighton beat Tottenham at home. Where's this great manager who should be beating the teams that? Why is Arteta above him? Because he ain't that great. Because if he was that great, he should be beating like Burnley away. He doesn't beat Burnley away. Everyone's beat Burnley away except Conte's Tottenham.
Stop waffling, mate. Why are you guys saying we're going to get top 4?
We are going to get top 4.
We don't know. Probably going to
we don't
buffer it.
know.
Let's get
No,
it real. What
Come on,
make you
bro.
so confident that we're going to go to Newcastle and pick up points?
I know we are. I'm confident.
Ah, come on, man. Get the
All right.
fuck out of here, man.
All right, bro. All right, come down on Tuesday night. I want you to have the same. I want you to have the same energy.
Yeah, but we
When
don't
beat
even
them.
have a fucking
No,
defense, right?
No, I want you to come on here on Tuesday night when we beat Newcastle and have the same energy. As I told you so. Okay, is that a deal?
Yeah, but how are you asking him to have the same energy when you never apologize when you get things wrong?
Yeah,
You're such a hypocrite.
I back my
You're
manager.
such a hypocrite. No, I'm going to meet you for a
No.
second. Don't tell Ken that to keep the same energy, because every time you make a prediction and it comes wrong, you never come on air and apologize. Not once have you ever apologized for all the things that you've gotten wrong. Even when I quote you word for word the things that you say. So don't tell my man to do something that you don't do, bro.
I have
You
no
guys
problem
wanna-
to jump.
You moan about teams winning and losing North Side. That's the difference. You moan when
Can
we
I
win
make
and
a
we lose.
point
So
about
you're
this?
irrelevant, bro.
I'm asking you,
irrelevant.
mate. I'm asking you for that. What make you so confident that you're gonna, even Newcastle, even Everton? What make you so confident if you're gonna
Confident.
get any points of those games?
You know that time when we lost them 3 games in a row and we bounced back against
Yeah.
Chelsea? That's what makes you confident. All right. And another thing is, when we went on a good little run, we went on a good run, and we lost to Liverpool. We went to Villa and won.
But you have to
And
agree with
everyone
this
said
loss.
we're going to lose to Villa. No, but
But this loss, right? You get absolute slapped, right? Against
It wasn't that
Tottenham.
bad. It wasn't that bad.
But what about the confidence? You think the confidence is on?
The
You know
confidence-
about confidence.
Kenny,
It should have been 6.
brother, I'm telling you, where you from, brother? Where you from?
I'm from Norway, mate.
I'm telling you now, we will win the next 2 games, bro. So be happy. I tell you that, bro. We will.
But explain why you think that's what I want to wonder. Why are you so confident?
Because I think the manager.
He can't
makes the
explain
right-
it.
No, I can't explain it because he's good. He's good to get his players working under pressure. He's very good at
Why
that.
didn't we? How come he didn't get
Come on.
them work against the North
Why
London?
did
I'm
he
gonna give
do
you
it?
why.
gonna
Because
miss-
when we lost them 3 games in a row, did you think we were going to beat Chelsea?
But come on,
On
let's
your
get it
side, you
right.
said, no, but it
So-
doesn't matter though.
No, let's analyze it. So
This is
how
the
many
reason why I
how
think
many
we can
players
do
we're
it.
gonna miss for that game? Yeah, Saka is knackered, right? I don't even think gonna play. Gabriel is out, right? Holding is
No, he might be fit.
out.
He might be fit.
No,
So
he's
I don't
and then
think-
we're gonna
no,
have
he's
our
not.
what
He's not.
50% Ben White, who's shit
Ben
anyway.
White's quality. Ben White's
He's
quality.
shit.
No,
He's
He is
shite.
absolutely
He's
I would have
shite.
rather
No,
got
no,
a bite
you
and
guys
spent
hate
50
him.
million
Ben
on a
White,
stick of
Ben
rock.
White was
Ben
a
White's
50 million waste of fucking money, mate.
Nah. Ben White's
Mate,
quality.
mate, my auntie and
I
uncle,
can't
my auntie and
Ben White's
uncle live
quality.
8 miles. My auntie and uncle live 9 miles away from Brighton, and I usually go down there on holiday. I'd rather spend £50 million on a stick of rock when I went down there on holiday.
Nah, Ben White's quality, bro.
He's
Quality.
Come on,
useless.
what have you done?
No.
Look at this fucking average
I could be
rating, man.
attached to my. I could
The
be
guy
attached
don't
to
even
my.
have a
Average,
fucking
bro.
7. It's average rating. What the fuck are you on about?
I'm sorry. I could
he's
be
a good
attached to
player,
my
bro.
I could be attached to my infusion pump, and I could defend better.
He's
Listen.
a good player.
This
All
is
he- all
fact.
he does
Yeah?
is this.
David Luiz had a fucking better season than Ben White last season. That's facts.
No,
Ah,
this is what
come
Ben.
on,
This is what Ben White does every time a ball goes in. Ball watch.
Ben White's quality, bro. Ben White's quality.
If it was a competition for ball
Yo,
watching, he'd win first prize.
You guys can slander him all you want. You're not gonna change my mind, bro.
Listen,
No,
it is
come
what it is.
on.
It is,
mate, but
it is what it is. Ken,
This
any
is
last
my
words,
problem. Why are you guys waffling, man? Why are you all your Arteta in or Arteta sexual? Why are you fucking waffling? And his players is fucking great. Saliba,
Bro,
come on,
why
it's
you
fucking
bummy?
absolute
bro?
nonsense.
Let him finish. His last words.
Well,
Go on, Ken.
say
Huh?
your last words, bro.
Your last words, bro.
No, I'm asking him. He can't explain shit.
No. You know what it is, bro? You're the type of fan who thinks we're gonna win every week. That don't happen in football.
Who? Me?
Yeah,
Me?
no, that don't happen in football. Yeah,
Oh, it doesn't
that
happen.
don't happen in football.
We're winning every
I
game.
mean, and I got back,
never-
and your
No.
shit manager is above Conte. Put it that way. The one you guys call shit's above Conte, and he'll finish above Conte, and we'll have this
I'm
conversation
just-
at the end of the season.
I just
So
see
this
it how it is, mate.
Yeah,
I'm
Let's
not
say,
deluded, I'm you.
Ken, thank you so much for coming on and having a debate with Fuad. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed it, bro. And yeah, man, we're just gonna have to keep
No,
Fuad's
no.
neck until he
Thank you
apologizes.
for having me on, yeah.
No worries,
Take care.
bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
peace, bro.
I just want
Yo, this is
to
good.
make a point of it as well, is that Conte came in first of all with a Spurs side that was literally appalling. It's probably one of the Spurs sides I've ever seen, right? And that was burn about what October, November. So we've already played about 10 games into the season already. He's then had to identify what's gone wrong and the problems that they've got, which had probably taken another 2 months. He had to wait till January before he could get any players to help him in his cause,
With no
which
money.
he has done with no money, which he's done with Kulovetsky and Banter.
Mhm.
Right, them players have been absolutely brilliant for Tottenham since they have come in, and that's why now you've seen in the second half of the season they picked up points, and it's if Conte was here at the start of the season under Tottenham at Tottenham, I'm telling you now, Arteta would not be above them by a mile, right?
You can't say that though, bro. You can't say
No,
that.
he
They've
would.
lost-
I can
they've
say
lost-
that, but I
they've
can
lost
say
games they
that.
should be winning. Okay, let me go. Let me get a
I can
50.
say
No, but he
that.
can say that, Fuad, because he came in halfway through the season when Nuno Espirito Santos was messing up Tottenham. And look,
And
he's
they were
won
about
with
8,
your
9
manager.
points behind us.
Exactly, and your manager's been here the whole flipping season and had how many players in this Arsenal team?
How
Bro,
many
you know
chances
you
he
make
had?
no sense.
You guys describing the way you guys describing, he should be winning all them games. Brighton at home, he should be beating them, bro. He's Conte.
Yes.
He's a winner. Why is he losing to Brighton at home?
Why
is
do
he
we
losing
lose
to
the
Burnley
Bayern?
away?
Why do we lose the Bayern?
But according to you, we got a reject, so you guys should expect it.
Why do we lose the Bayern at home?
According to you, we got a reject, you should expect it.
No, not
No,
according
this
to
has
you.
got a very
Arsenal-
poor
Ah, there it is
manager.
there. There it is
We've
there.
got
Don't
a-
get me
we've
wrong,
got a
man,
very
sir.
poor-
We have a
Answer
good
the
back.
question.
Nah,
We've
you
got a
guys
very
gotta
poor
say-
manager. But
Listen,
when it comes to
you
hang
guys
on, the
contradict
reason,
yourselves, bro.
can I make a point? Is that the problem
I
we've
just made a
got
point
is,
to you.
yeah, but the problem, and I'll make this point. Reason I don't have any confidence in terms of going into Newcastle and Everton, right? It's all right. We can beat Chelsea and beat Man United. They're going to come at us and play towards us, right? Problem is, Arteta's always had a problem with teams that will play, especially when he's got El Neni and Xhaka in the midfield because it's so slow, right? Play teams that have got 5 in the midfield, will swamp the midfield and end up out basically swamping us off the ball in the middle of the midfield and then immediately counter-attacking us. He's always struggled against low block teams like that. That's why we lost against Brighton. That's why we lost against Southampton. It's why we got absolutely schooled, right? And that's schooled twice, by the way, this season by Crystal Palace. That's why when we go to play
Penalties.
Newcastle, if Eddie Howe's worth his salt, right, he would have seen those games and he will play exactly the same way as what they'll do. And I'll guarantee you, because we're so slow in our transition, it is exactly what will happen again. And when that plan doesn't work, this is the fundamental problem with Arteta. When a plan doesn't work, there's no plan B. He just sits there like that and doesn't do anything. And doesn't do anything until it's far too late. And even then, it's predictable substitutions that don't make any impact on the game because they're too predictable, because he's never unpredictable. And unfortunately, because we don't have a plan B to our plan A, right, that is probably what might end up costing us. Because Newcastle away is not the easy game because they've been on another level since they've been bought out by these owners. They've been decent, right? And also that Everton, if we go into that last game of the season and Everton have still got a fight to stay in this league, fighting any team in a relegation battle, right, is not a gimme. Right? Whether you're playing at home or away. Simple.
If it's simple as okay, then to break your hopes up, right? To kill your dreams for Conte to finish with Arteta, to kill your dreams, the three of you.
No, don't get me wrong. I want him to finish top four.
No. But this is my opinion. This is how it sounds like. So my opinion is this. My fact, if Everton wins tomorrow, they're safe. So that last game doesn't matter. It's accountable. But if we beat Newcastle away, they already even expressions who support Tottenham are saying we're going to finish. You're going to finish. You're going to win your next 2 games. And he's a Tottenham fan.
Let me check. So if Everton win it,
yeah, check. If they win tomorrow, they're safe. They can't go down.
37. Not exactly, because if they lose their next 2 games and Leeds won the next 2, they can still go down.
Yeah.
But are Leeds going to win their next 2 games?
Depending on who they got.
Probably not, but
then it is
like,
there.
you can't rule it out.
No, but I'm saying as an Arsenal fan, be more optimistic, innit? It's all
No, but trust me. Like, don't get me wrong. Right, I want him to get not 4. I want him to get top 4. Right, I want him to do that. Right, don't get me wrong. When I go into every game, I back my team. As much as I hate the manager, when I go into a game, I back him. Right, I may not support him, and I have my opinions on him, but I still back the team for 90 minutes. Right, but like, I'm being just realistic about the situation. I'm just being realistic about the situation.
Penalty shootout now. Penalty shootout now.
Anyway, penalty shootout now.
The second time in the same Wembley Stadium, Chelsea, Liverpool.
Please.
Right, quick predictions. Yeah, who's gonna win it?
Liverpool.
Liverpool
5-4.
Liverpool are gonna win it, right? And Chelsea are gonna be the first team to lose 3 consecutive finals on the bounce.
Yeah.
Right, they're going to be the first team in history, and I'm going to love it.
5-4 to Liverpool.
Liverpool.
For what? Liverpool, yeah?
Yeah, Liverpool.
Come on, if there's a God, come on, Liverpool, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
The positive is that Kepa's not in goal. That's the thing. And Chelsea are not going to make a substitution during the penalty shootout.
So they can't now, it's done.
No.
Let's go, man. This is going to be exciting. I can't lie.
The five penalty takers, I think it'll probably be Jota, Firmino, Milner, possibly Thiago, and Henderson.
Get my feet up. Right.
Oh no! Aussie Goonard, right?
Chelsea, bro.
No, Aussie Goonard. Honestly, like, stop sending me voice notes. You're making me laugh.
Bro, this guy, bro, he's moving, man.
All he's saying is that how funny this you two are, and having to break you two up.
Oh, trust me. It's Fuad's fault, man.
And no doubt he'd probably say it's Northside's fault. It's literally like when you're getting a divorce, it's the missus' fault. No, it's his fault. Right?
You know though.
She cheated on me. Yeah, he won't come home at night and give me some. Yeah.
Yo, going into the penalties though, I think the more the keeper's more settled is.
Can I just ask, who wears the trousers in the relationship?
Me.
Over my dead body. My dead body. Yo, boys, go to the game now, innit? I find Liverpool are more confident going into the penalty shootout.
Well, yeah, let's hope it's not a repeat of 10-11 again. You know what I mean?
Come on, Liverpool, man. Come on. I can't take these Chelsea guys, man. After the grief I got from the Chelsea boys at work, nah. They got
Chelsea usually want Tottenham to bloody lose. What are they on about? Fuck's sake.
Flipping out.
Make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the like button as well.
Yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe to all these guys.
Especially if you think Freud's delusional.
I told you, bro. I've been having the last laugh.
Don't make me do the mute fund again.
I've been having the last laugh out of this, bro. And I remind
you
last
laugh, yeah.
I don't care. I hope you get the last laugh. I want to be top 4, but
Henderson's
like
taking
I
the
said,
penalty.
that's not the be all and end all. I want them to go
No,
further.
no, no. I
than
mean,
that.
Arsenal as a club.
Oh,
I'm
Henderson.
not something I'm
Henderson.
celebrating. It's just something I'll be like, yeah, well done. So let's go forward and that.
I'm a little bit behind, so you lot will probably see each pen.
I'm not going to be like what the Arsenal fan base will do, which is celebrate it like they've actually won the Champions League.
Forward, Will. If he gets up
Oh,
and
mate,
shoots
I
back, that's
can't stand it. Like when they celebrate it like that. I get celebrations, but doing it like that is just mad. Right.
If
Come on, Allison.
He's going first.
Alonso, you've missed all your chances so far. You shit. You're bum.
Why am I so far behind, man? Right, the Liverpool
Please.
supporters look deflated, man.
They do, man.
Please.
Yo, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, boys. Don't say nothing. Because he's behind it. If the penalty goes in, just keep it for yourselves.
I can't.
Right, here we go.
No.
Penalties now.
Come
Marcus
on, man.
Alonso.
Chelsea,
And Alonso.
Alonso. Got that one. 1-0. I don't see how like Luke is not watching this on BBC. Like he's not watching it like live on TV. You got a massive TV there. Use it.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, Milner.
James Milner stepping up.
Come on, Milner.
Scores 1-1.
Yes. Mendy's limping.
Yeah, but they won't be allowed. They won't be allowed to bring a substitution on in the middle of a penalty.
Well,
shoot.
no, they can't. I'm just saying he's limping.
Forward will vlog the open top bus if we get top 4.
Did he think they've made like the trophies a little statue of Wenger? Do you think the trophy for top 4 is a little statue of Wenger?
No, I feel big for my club, bro. You guys agree that Arsenal is the caliber of a big club should have been in the Champions League then. So if we don't get top 4, don't moan.
Why are you so rattled, man?
I'm
Man?
not-
He's missed it! He's missed it!
Don't tell me who. I ain't seen it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I can
God.
see already who's missed it. I can see from the energy of his face who's missed it.
As per the equator, man.
All you got to do is bury it now.
Come on, big
Come on,
history.
Liverpool, man.
Yo, no side, Sony's a mute, bruh.
Huh?
Sony's a mute their thing. I could hear their commentary.
Sorry, not me. There you go. Sorry, my bad. Yes. Oh.
Bro, my man looks mad nervous, bruv. What's going on with
Mane stepping up. Mane.
Yes! Aspie, yes.
Yes, it's the post. He hits the post.
Yes, inject it. Inject it in your veins, bro.
Thiago,
And
mate.
Thiago has made it 2-2.
Yes.
All right, Chelsea's next penalty is coming up now.
Yes, 2-2.
Stephen knows who it is.
No, he scored.
2-2 now.
Let's go.
Right, let's go.
This is great. Come
Come
on,
on,
Liverpool.
Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Fabinho. Come on. Just
3-2
blaze.
Liverpool.
All you got to put it, blaze them.
3-2 coming up. 3-2 coming up for Liverpool.
You don't know that yet.
Thiago took the flipping
See,
piss.
don't stop, Luca. Don't do that. Right? Don't
Right.
say 3-2 coming up when you don't actually know if he scores it or not. Not on a penalty shootout. Not on a
What, you
penalty
scared
shootout.
of him jinxing it or something?
Yes,
Nah, man.
he usually bloody does as well.
Nah, forget
Like-
jinx, man. What's meant to be will
Next to
be.
Mendy bloody put a hand to that.
What's meant to be will be. What's this, Reece James?
Yeah, Barkley is shit, mate. 50 millions worth of crap.
Reece James took the piss.
Come on, Allison. Come on, Allison.
Do you think if Liverpool do win this penalty shootout, do you think they deserve to win it?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think they've
yes,
had
they
the better of
do.
the game, to be honest.
Yeah, you do. They of course they do, 100%.
They've had the better of the game, to be honest. They've had the better
Yeah.
chances. I mean, it's close, but I think Liverpool do edge it. Come on, Trent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's a haircut for a kid.
It is.
How long did he take to do that afro?
Oh,
Come on. Come on. Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. You've been pinging balls like no tomorrow. Just put it in the net. Yes. One more. One more, Ben.
One more now.
Come on. Okay, perfect. Allison's Allison says it's over.
Ross Barkley, bro. This guy's got to miss. He's got to miss. Dead baller, man.
Is it Jorginho?
Come on,
Jorginho?
man. Oh, good pen.
I think it is. It's Jorginho as well. Go on, fuck it up. Go on.
I
Go
said
on.
5. I said 5-4 anyway. So
Oh, he scored. Right. So Liverpool scored a pen. It's done.
well, it's
Come on.
finished.
No, not yet. Oh, Mane's got to score. Mane's got to score. I think he did in the African Cup of Nations, didn't he? He won the penalty shootout there, didn't he? Oh, he's got to
Jorginho's
score.
coming on.
He's got to score.
I said 5-4 Liverpool anyway. So
That kid with the afro, he's like
I don't care about what the score of the penalty shootout is. I just want the result. Like, just as long as it says Liverpool won it.
Mane missed.
No,
He missed.
no, he hasn't been taking it yet. Luca, don't do that. I told you.
Luke's taking a piss, man.
Oh,
He missed. Ford, have you seen it? Have you seen it, Ford?
we fucking missed it.
Yo, me and you in the same
Mendy
time.
saved it. Mendy saved it.
Porra.
It's from the same country, innit?
What did I say? I told you jinx it.
Who? Kenny Dalglish?
Luca.
Nah, it's not Luca's fault, bro. I think they play in the same country. He knows where he's gonna put it.
Mane, how has Mane missed that? Jesus Christ.
It was a shit pen. It was so poor.
So if Chelsea
Come on,
score next-
Allison!
So if Chelsea score next, Liverpool are not going to win the quadruple, mate. They're bottling it.
Don't care.
How has he missed that? Jesus.
Don't care.
God. Right. Next penalty taker is
Oh, does that rear flare really fucking matter? It's nowhere near them. Get on with it. Jesus.
Let me see this penalty
No. Oh, now taking them first is the
Oh,
biggest
that
of
was
all.
a shit penalty by Mane, man. Flipping.
Money. Come on.
What is my man doing, bruv? He didn't even place it. He just shot straight in the middle. Oh, that's
5-4 to Chelsea. Liverpool have to score because if they don't,
Oh, we know it's something to do. Jota will score.
Jota has to score, surely.
Fuad, you look a bit tired there, my guy. What's going on?
Who me?
Nah, Fuad. Luca,
Bro,
you look like you're on your phone texting or something. I don't know.
No,
He
my hands
always
are here,
is.
bro. My hands are here, bro. No, I just that penalty, bro. I agree with you, bro.
Yes, Jota.
I'm watching the game at the same time.
Offside. That penalty was terrible, bro.
You can't be watching that at the same time.
Come
Fuad,
on,
you say
man.
Mane's
5-5.
penalty was terrible.
Terrible, bro. He just, bro.
Hey, Mane should have done better. Mane should have done better.
Yeah, man. She just placed it in the right side, man. You normally do.
Shocking, Fuad, man. Shocking, bro.
Just blast it in the top corner.
Ziyech looks nervous though.
Come on, Ziyech. Please miss. Come on, please. Come on, miss, bruv.
Come on,
Jota.
Alisson.
Come on, Jota.
Please.
Come on, Alisson.
These guys lift.
Jota has to score. Jota has to score now.
Yes! Yes!
He missed.
Yes! Alisson!
Great success.
Come on, now score!
Jota scored.
Mount's missed it.
Look at all them
Sorry.
Chelsea fans, bro. Look at all them
man.
Chelsea. No, that's okay. Look, good. I'm glad. Look at all the Chelsea fans taking their tops off like they just won the FA Cup.
Come on. And it's their man, Mount. It's their man, Mount.
Wow, Mason Mount just missed a penalty. I've just seen
Come
it
on,
just now.
score. Simicast, score, please. Just blast it.
I said just blast it.
Just blast it in the top bins.
Come on.
Don't be funny about it. Just bury it.
Wow, Mount. Wow, just as bad as Mane's one as well. Right?
Yes!
Liverpool won the FA Cup.
Liverpool!
Hey!
Fuck you, Chelsea!
God is good.
Chelsea Red Boys. Chelsea Red Boys.
Fuck off back down the tube. Fuck off.
Nippon, where are you, mate? Nippon, where are you, mate?
NS Sport, where are you, mate? You want to talk to us about?
Hang on.
You're too a dick.
Congratulations, you are now the first side to win to lose 3 consecutive finals in a row. Well done.
Yeah.
What an achievement.
Congratulations.
Right? And we were fucking one of them. Brilliant. Well done. Right? Brilliant.
Congratulations. That's a good achievement.
And one of them was against fucking Leicester.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Man. That was good. That was a good pen.
Liverpool have won the FA Cup for the first time since 2006.
Well done, Liverpool, man. Every time I back Liverpool, they win, bruv. Every time. Every time, bruv.
Jesus, that flare. Jeez.
Yeah, the players are going mad. Mendy looks gutted, bruv. He looks mad.
Mount's got it, but I couldn't give a fuck.
Good times, man. Good times. All the Liverpool fans. That's it. I'm gonna send this to my boy Lyle, yeah? Chelsea, yeah? What happened today, my guy, yeah? Get back in your little box, man. Little pussy, yo. There you go.
Chelsea, you've achieved exactly the same as us this season. Top 4, no trophy.
There you go. Balance is restored. What a match, though. What a match, man. I definitely
match, man.
give it to Chelsea. You know what I mean?
No, I'm so
They-
happy they won it, bro. Yo, NSP Sports. Congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome to the month. Woo!
Who's that?
Wow, man.
And
is
it's
that,
sports. He's a guy. He always comments.
And it's
and
sports.
Fuad- Fuad-
Nippon.
He's
Fuad
always
don't
He'll
like
be
him 'cause he
honest.
gets on
He's
his
always,
side.
you know what,
Be
bro?
honest. No,
He's always-
unlike most Chelsea fans, he'll be honest. He'll actually say we were shit. We weren't good enough.
No,
There you
but
go.
you know
What
what
was
is
you saying, Fuad?
with me, he always has a pop up me in there. Oh, Chelsea this, Chelsea that. But I told him we'll see Chelsea. Chelsea unlucky, man. But
Yeah, but to be honest, he holds his
Mason Mount's upset.
opinion. Of
Mason
course he is.
Mount,
He
bro.
just it's his penalty that lost them the final.
I know, man.
Oh, looks like Lukaku's back the fuck off Chelsea with nothing. Oh.
Chelsea lose 2 penalty shootouts this season to Liverpool.
Can
No,
I
mate.
that happen again?
No, mate.
How has that happened?
They've lost 3 FA Cup finals in a row. It's fucking
For
beautiful.
the first time, Chelsea Football Club are the first team to lose.
Can I put a 10? Can we take bets and then making it 4 finals in a row that they lose? Can we start taking bets?
That's
It's
crazy, man.
It's mad.
Right, we need to start a fund, the Mute Chelsea Fund. Right. So I think Simicast
We all
has just
called it.
started the fund.
We all called it. Actually, Luca, wait, hold on. You said Chelsea would win. I like.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
What does this teach you? Listen to Northside. You know what I'm saying? Listen to Northside. You'll be all right, my guy. Look at Fuad. Look at Fuad. Look how depressed he looks. Because don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Look at him.
No, I'm not being rude or nothing, bro. But I'm not being rude or nothing. I'm so happy, Chelsea. You look depressed, bro. It ain't me every Tuesday who got a Chelsea therapy. It's you guys. Me, I'm over the moon, bro. But the only thing is, my cousin supports Liverpool. But I phoned them all up today, and I said to them all, I hope Liverpool wins the FA Cup. I'm so happy they've won. And you look how sad they look. When I'm not sad, I'm happy. Today's a good Saturday.
Yeah, but you've been rattled the whole show. The whole show, Fuad, you've been rattled. Somebody calls in to have a debate with you, and you got rattled again. You've been rattled the whole show, my guy.
No. Do you know your problem is no side? You don't think like this. You think small. Conte. Where's Conte to, bruh? I'm looking for Conte. All I see is it's Klopp with the FA Cup. Go on, Klopp. That's a top manager in Klopp.
I like to see if
all these people want Conte.
if they
Great Klopp.
start, hang on, no. I bet if they start on the same time this season, so they start next season at the start of the season and go through the whole season. Right, and let's see who ends up above them. I bet it'd be Conte.
Well, we'll see that, innit? We will see.
As much as I hate that because it's Spurs.
No. We will see. And listen, we will see.
There you go.
And no, you gotta stick to this. On the 14th of May, we gotta stick to this. What you said on the 14th of May, and this time next year we have the same debate.
Let's
All
see,
right?
mate. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's
We'll
see.
see. And boy, when I'm right, I won't even. I stay quiet. I'll be like this. And I want all these people to phone in and say the people who care, I'm this and that. I don't even want an apology.
Yeah, but Fuad, when you're wrong, are you man enough to come and apologize?
I will never apologize. I'm never
It's not
wrong.
guaranteed.
There you go
all these
then.
people
So
are gonna
then,
turn
like,
up.
I'm gonna just come in and say, I'm just gonna come in and then say, I'd say, yeah, but like he's still won more than fucking Arteta. So what? So what's the point?
You're entitled to your opinion.
There you go.
You're entitled to your opinion.
And there you go.
But if-
I'll be
but
enough to apologise.
If Arteta wins the Champions League, oh my God, you guys have a proper meltdown, innit?
What the fuck? How is he
You
even-
guys will have a proper
There's
meltdown.
only one way. There is only one way he's winning the Champions League if everyone doesn't turn up.
Well,
That's
it's
the only way he's
history, innit?
winning it.
Well, in history books, it won't. Oh, well, that means in
He
history
ain't
books.
winning it.
Well,
Don't
Michael
talk about
Jackson-
history book because you like doing a little.
We
Alright.
couldn't win it with our best. Not our best.
You
manager.
never know,
Our second
bro.
best ever manager. We couldn't even win it with the invincible side.
You
There is
never
no
know.
goddamn way we are winning it.
He could be
with
the one
this
who
guy.
shocks you. Listen,
No.
he could be the one who shocks you. Like
No.
Bobby shocked the world by beating Canelo.
No.
He could be the one who shocked you.
No.
It happens.
Mate,
You can't
you
say
do know
you
we're
can't
getting
say no.
fined.
The only way he wins it if
He's going to end up finishing fourth in a group with Bayern Munich.
That's like me saying
Listen. This is a debate for another time. This is a Liverpool. This is
He's getting the wooden spoon in the group.
I want to know what you, man, have made of the match. For me, Diaz coming off, I think that was a wrong decision. I think Diaz was having a great match. He should have seen, extra time for me.
Yeah.
But Chelsea played a lot better second half. I think Liverpool were shaky at certain times. Reece James grew into the game.
Klopp done the right call.
But Lukaku should have come off. And I remember Lucas saying, get Lukaku off and bring Werner. Listen, he may have scored, he may have not. But you have to take risks. And I think he should have taken that risk, in my opinion.
Well,
I know hindsight's a beautiful thing, but I think he should have taken that risk.
For me, Klopp got it right. He took off the man of the match because he knows he's got this cup in the bag. Well done, Klopp. World class, elite, top dog, best manager around, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. And these guys want to talk to Conte. Talk Klopp to me, bruh. I don't even want to hear that guy's name no more. Not even the same category as Klopp. And
So if Liverpool have a dreadful
I don't
season,
even want to hear it, bruh. I don't even want to hear it no more.
So if Liverpool have an absolutely awful season, and they finish. Hang on.
This guy's the best.
Just theory. This ain't gonna happen, by the way. But if they have an absolutely dreadful season and they finish like 7th,
you're hoping,
and we finish 6th, you're gonna then say is Klopp shit?
Klopp's the best, bro.
No,
Klopp's
what I'm saying is no. What I'm saying
I will never disrespect
no. Hang on. What I'm saying is so just in some paranormal universe or something, but it ain't gonna happen next year. But say if it does, we finish 7th, we finish 6th, and they finish 7th because they've had an absolutely dreadful season under Klopp, right? Just for that one season, for whatever reasons, injuries, whatever. Are you gonna say then Klopp's shit because he finished behind Arteta?
Do you know what?
That's what you've done with Conte.
No, I can never disrespect Klopp because Klopp's the best. How can you disrespect the best? He's the best, isn't he? How can I disrespect? He's the best, isn't he? He's better. Who's a better manager, Klopp or Conte? It's not even a debate.
Klopp's better than Conte.
It's not even a debate, bro. This guy won the league in Bundesliga.
But they're both big.
I want to say is he actually.
What else more does this man need to prove to you lot? He's the best. That's what you call elite. Best manager. And you know what? Because he just won the FA Cup. They shut all you guys up again. I've won the Champions League. I've won the League Cup. I've won the Premier League. I've won it all.
Let me meet you for a sec. Nobody has ever disrespected Klopp out of us. Well,
I don't know where this has gone from.
None of us have. Listen, bro, I'm not taking in any calls now, bro, because I need to get ready because I'm going out. I'm going clubbing.
So am I. So there you go.
Hold on. I'm going to get everyone on the panel right now, their opinions on the match today, the final say, and then we're going to lock off because I've literally been online for 3.5 hours and I need to start getting ready because I'm going to the Colombian club today. Do you get me? I'm going to go celebrate. I'm going to go have some fun. So sorry, Jobinho. Next time, bro, I promise I'll get you on, bro. I always try and get people on. Sorry for that. Listen, let's go with Luca first. Luca, your final say on the final.
Yeah, I think overall quite interesting, the cup final. Who expected two of the same teams, 0-0, going to penalties. Okay, there were different score lines in penalties, but overall, no, it was a good final. It was quite entertaining, and thank you very much for having me on. It was a great laugh and all that. And but no, the thing is, I think Chelsea, like you said earlier, Northside, I think if Chelsea had Alonso having so many chances, like if Werner would have came on, maybe it would have made a difference. But Liverpool's best two players were Diaz and Trent, and then I thought when Salah came off, I thought Jota would have actually made a difference, but clearly didn't. But no, congratulations to Liverpool, man. They've got 2 out of the 4 trophies at the moment.
There you go. And none of them are top 4, top 3, top 2 trophy. Stephen, what do you make of the final, bro?
Well, I mean, very even game, actually, to be honest. It's like we said, teams have had their spells in this game. Chelsea have had their spell. Liverpool had their spells as well. Salah coming off with was a definite talking point. But Jota, for me, he had his fair opportunities. In the end, it's as much as teams have performed well in spells, but it was just basically a game full of like not being clinical. Both teams were not clinical in every sense of the word. I think if you're going to give man of the match, I'd have to say Diaz. I think he was the best player on the pitch today. I think Trent, the way he was supplying him as well, could be up there as well. Yeah, I feel, but in the end, I feel Liverpool just edged it for me in terms of the way they played and the way they pressed and the chances they will be able to create with Chelsea, who took a risk playing a high line against Liverpool. But like we said just earlier, like I'm surprised they didn't take any more risks, like bringing on an extra striker in the likes of Werner or anything like that, and actually go for it. So, in the end, Liverpool, like they got away with it in the end. I feel with getting it on penalties, but because you never know what can happen in penalties. It's a lottery. But yeah, that's 2 out of 4 trophies now. I don't think they'll go on and win the league, to be honest. So I think it'll probably be that and maybe the Champions League. But again, you can't write off Real Madrid with their pedigree in the Champions League either.
Yeah, fair enough. The man of the hour, Fuad. Yeah? What are you telling me? What do you make of it?
Liverpool well deserved to win this final. They were in the game. Diaz was unlucky to score. The crossbar had a few chances. He set up a few chances. And yeah, well done to Liverpool. They deserve to win the game. Chelsea fans, you don't deserve it. You lost. Game over. Unlucky. Congratulations to Liverpool again. So yeah, it was the right outcome.
One more thing as well. Congratulations, Chelsea, for losing 3 consecutive finals in a row.
Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Listen, commiserations for Chelsea. I think they should be very disappointed with Lukaku's performance today. I think he offered nothing. I think they should be upset with Pulisic. I think he had 2 shots that he missed. Alonso should have had a hat-trick, hitting the crossbar, hitting the post, hitting it straight at Alisson. He had some chances that he needed to bury today. At least one of them. You know, I understand he's not a striker, but you should be burying at least one of them. I also feel like Mason Mount could have been a bit more impactful in the game as well. He kind of was just going through the motions. But listen, thank you, Liverpool. Yeah, now we're going to work on Monday, and all the Chelsea boys can just sit down. Listen, by no means am I saying Arsenal are better than Chelsea. Arsenal have been more successful than Chelsea. I am not saying that. You're my rivals, and I always want to see my rivals like Tottenham and Chelsea. I always want to see you guys fail. So if it has to be Liverpool to make you fail, I'm happy. So that's something that I think all of us as Arsenal fans can agree on. Thank you to Luca. Thank you to Stephen. Thanks, Forward, for jumping on for the watch-along. And listen, people, we're out, man. We're out. Chelsea, you're in the mud, yeah? You're in the mud.